That is one of the best metal mashup songs I have ever heard. A little bit of a later start than I wanted. Had some technical difficulties. Hey, Darkon.
Hey, hey, Caboose, how's it going?
Well, the game crashed once or twice trying to load it.
Fatal Air?
Yeah, seems to be a thing.
Yeah, mine's done that a whole bunch. I had to turn down all my things. I looked at their system requirements and suggested things or whatever, and I got to upgrade my graphics card. I think that's what my problem is.
What graphics card do you have?
One that's not good enough.
Okay, I'm gonna.
But my computer's probably like 6 years old too, so it's.
Yeah, so what? You're not gonna be able to do ray tracing or some shit like that, but it should still play it. I mean,
Yeah, well, I turned down the graphics down to low and
oh,
turned
I
down
bet you're
the
running
frame
out of
speed
video
sheet.
memory.
Yeah, because the memory on the graphics card isn't. I think they want. I forget what it
They
is, 6
probably
or 8.
want 8 gig, and you've probably got 4 or 6 if yours is that old.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright, I sent you an invite. Have unread notifications. Oh, that's right, because I bought the adder. Which I then claimed for myself, because I actually like that mech.
But yeah, once I did that, it's crashed on me far less.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. You know, part of me is loath to get rid of it, but I have a Radeon 7 on hand that I would be willing to part with.
Yeah, Arch was looking at one. There's the refurbished.
There's a lot of really good deals on video cards now. Now that the fucking craze has finally died off, people are like, I bought $15,000 worth of video cards, and I can't sell them for more than $15,000. What the fuck do I do with these?
Yep.
That reminds me of at the start of COVID. This one dude basically, or no, middle of COVID. This one dude buys up an entire warehouse or something like that of hand sanitizer, blew all of his money, and then tried to relist it on Amazon for triple the price, and posted a sob story with some newspaper because he was now out of money and no one was buying his hand sanitizer.
Yep. Yeah, no, I remember that.
Well, there's a saying: play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
Yep.
Alright, let me try. Oh, you are connected. Awesome.
Yep.
Okay, so we're doing a thing. We are doing target acquisition. Okay.
Valasek and Santander's killers have taken a substantial number of their
I
supplies
like
when they went into
their
hiding.
insignia.
Undoubtedly to fuel their guerrilla campaign.
Af. Santander is sparsely populated but still holds several civilian homesteads unrelated to the killers' operations here. When Valasek went to ground, we believe that the pirates may have seized a number of these homesteads to use as makeshift outposts and munition depots.
I mean, as
These
you do.
forts stationed along this freshwater
See,
stream have been
if I was
flagged
going to
as
be a
likely
pirate, I
killers'
would be a cool
outposts.
pirate.
Despite
somewhere
the
between
remote
Robin
location,
Hood
aerial
and
surveillance
Dread
shows
Pirate Roberts.
significant mech activity through both regular stream patrols and base
You know,
sentries.
I'm not going to go out of
How
my
do we
way to
plan
make
to
the life of
validate
people
if they are?
miserable, because then if
That
I
is
need
where
help,
you
it's going to
come
make
in,
things
Star
really
Commander.
fucking hard.
The facility is too remote
Yep.
to commit substantial forces to pacify, so I want your Cobalt Star to investigate. Your star
Be a
will
pirate
be
of the
inserted
people.
on this ridge
That's right.
line. You are to proceed down the mountain.
I steal
infiltrate
from
each
civilians every now and
facilities,
then. Just
validate
people
their
nobody likes.
contents.
Validate, not
The
destroy.
bad civilians.
Af,
The ones that have the good shit.
validation only. We do not have intel on Valisec's numbers in the area, so this is strictly a scouting mission. Avoid discovered munitions warehouses
gonna
are
go
to be
over well
flagged
with
as
a,
targets for an airspace fighter
Smoke
attack
Jaguar
run
pilot.
by Hawk Star.
Scouting
Foodstuffs
only.
and other vital supplies should be identified for later collection, as the Armada is in dire need of resupply after our long trip along the Exodus Road. Once all targets have been investigated,
But yeah, the rest
head
of
to
my
the
system
following
is
exfil
fine for the
location. Hawkstar will do the rest. Good hunting, Cobalt.
meets the requirements. But yeah, I think it's just that the memory of that
Your
video
VRAM.
card is just not enough.
5 square kilometers. That's not that... Well, I guess it's kind of a lot. Alright, we're still 15 tons below our max tons. That's good. If you want to switch mechs, you should be able to switch to the Arctic Cheetah. 5 whole tons heavier. It's got ECM. It's got flamers. What else could you want?
Exactly. Just gotta figure out which one. Who am I?
You are Ezra. So I can just go ahead and swap them out for you if you'd like. There. That's kind of in line with what your Phoenix Hawk was in MW5. I guess I just have to start calling them Mercenaries and the Clans, because they're both MW5.
That puts his 10 down. There we go.
Yeah, I'm good with it. Alright, let's do it. I got my vessel of aiming fluid right here. I had some pretty good games Thursday night with AV and Big Spam. MWO is kind of having a little bit of a comeback, and I'm sure it's mostly just due to the release of this game.
Probably gets a lot of people fired up.
Yeah. But it was pretty fun. Not quite like back in the old days, but not bad. Alright. Here we are.
Jaguar Ops, this is Condor 571, approaching LZ.
Roger, Condor 571. No detection by enemy forces. You are clear to drop.
See, they're supposed to have some goofy-ass accent, like something between Russian and English.
There is a good vantage point ahead of your LZ. There may be
I
activity
think that's
in the
why
canyon, but
I
you
had
should be able to stay
such
out of
difficulty
sight
when I
as
first
long as
started
you
playing
stay
this
on
game, the
cliff.
new game.
Low
Was
profile.
with my I had everything turned up high, and my graphics card probably wasn't handling it, and so I was bouncing around, skipping
Alright.
frames, and
I'm already forgetting things, like how do you change weapon groups?
M. Press M.
Oh, that's right.
It's quite nice the way that they got the weapons group set up.
Ish. What about single fire or chain fire?
It's up at the top. You can click on the chain fire mode
Oh, I
up at the
got it.
top.
There we go. Okay, the PPC graphics are pretty cool. Somewhere between MW4 and MW2. Because I remember MechWarrior 2 had you just like shot these weird looking lightning ball thingamajigs. and it didn't really make a whole lot of sense. MW3, I think, actually got them the best. They looked cool. They had proper recoil.
Actually, the flamers look pretty cool. I haven't tried them yet, but got them on this mech, and they're actually pretty cool.
Yeah, I got one on here too.
I know. I've seen you shooting them. This way.
We'll see how useful it is. I should have come through and looked for heat vision mode, but I don't see that. I tried L and it zoomed.
No, I think it's just
Killer
vision.
forces
Yeah,
down below.
night
Keep
vision.
back from the ledge until they pass.
We can't just take them out now?
As Wimmer said in the briefing, minimize engagements until we have tagged the munitions.
Don't do it.
Scan mode engaged.
How does he know they're down there? I can't see them.
Scan mode disengaged.
They're there. Little bit of a missync there.
A little bit.
Scan mode engaged.
Looks like they are moving off.
Scan mode
No detection.
disengaged.
Good.
Can't target
Cobalt
them.
1, lead your
That's
team
annoying.
into the canyon now. There is a river you can follow towards the first base.
I want to see what they are, though.
No, we will.
Oh, it's just a bunch of little guys. Would have been fine. Alright, Cat. You're going to have to get off of my lap if you're going to keep doing that. Where'd you go? You just walk
Down the
off
road.
hill? Yeah, I guess you did. Alright, I see you now. Watch me burn down some trees. Flamer doesn't seem to have much of effect on your own heat. Water sure does, though.
What if he's got actual food down there?
You mean something other than deep space travel rations?
Stop it. You will make me hungry. I can already barely remember food that did not come in a can.
If we have to tag fresh fruit for destruction too, it's gonna break my heart.
Alright, those guys are somewhere way the fuck out there. See the skulls circling.
The first munitions depot is just beyond those rocks.
Star Commander, we may be able to get in undetected by jumping up to that ledge.
If you have the jump jets, that is an option. But if you stick to the unlit areas, you could potentially go right through the front too. Either way, Star Commander, leverage tactical commands whenever possible to avoid alerting the enemy.
Yeah, whatever.
Make sure you utilize your scanner, Cobalt 1. Ensure they do not have any defenses set at the perimeter that could trip you up.
Cat.
Scan mode engaged.
I don't think I really appreciate the scan mode mechanic.
You got to use it on this one.
I know. I think that's kind of stupid.
You got your scan mode up.
Yep.
See the red fence?
Yep.
Don't walk into it.
I kind of figured. I wasn't 100% sure, but I also wasn't going to test it.
Tell the other guys to stand down and just block the gate here, or the roadway.
Oh.
So that way they don't get stupid and go in there.
Yeah, because they're already doing it.
Shit! We must have tripped sensors arrays.
Yep, too late. I
Fusion
tried.
reactors just appeared on my display.
Oh well.
We're about to have company.
I was just telling them to move there, and they fucking... Alright, well, let's roast this blackjack first of all.
Yep.
One enemy mech down.
New hostile detected.
Ooh, we get to salvage a blackjack. Oh, wait.
Yeah, there is no salvaging.
Destroyed.
Alright, second patrol's coming in. Where do we have to go?
Scan mode engaged.
Oh, we have to scan some things, and then we have to go.
Yeah, it looks like they're walking by. I thought they would have come up the road or the path that we came up.
Munitions cache confirmed. Tagging for the airstrike team and moving on.
Yeah, we came through that one alright.
Yep.
My arms is a little red.
Yeah, this
Reforming on you, Star Commander.
this one is more like our little
Scan mode disengaged.
the old NW
The
mercenaries.
infiltration?
Yeah, infiltration, where you want to walk around and not get found.
Yeah. Fuck that noise. I hated those missions.
At least there's not a whole lot of them on this one.
There's a back way into this one too, if we can get up there.
Oh, we can get up there. And this time, I'll tell everybody to stay at the mouth of the ramp. I bet if I set these pipes on fire, nobody would notice.
We are on the move, Star Commander.
Uh-huh.
Scan mode engaged.
I almost did it on accident.
Scanning complete.
This is kind of neat in a way, though, because the clans were supposed to have superior technology in every way, and that included their use of sensors. How in the fuck do I get over there? I have to go all the way around. God damn it. So, being able to see and avoid the detection of interference sensors does kind of make sense. It just shouldn't be a required game mechanic. It should just be, you know, you can use it if you want. Ah, fuck's sakes. I can't get over there, man. I need someone that can jump.
You got no jumps?
I got no jump. I would like to have
Okay.
jump, but I am jumpless. So you gotta go all the way over this side and then jump over the pipes. Thought about just burning a hole through it, but... Okay, you just destroyed it anyway. Alright, fine. I was trying to, you know...
Be nice.
No, I was
Weapons
trying to
cache.
embrace, I was trying to be immersed.
Advise.
Embrace the, whatever you want to
Marking
call
it
it.
down as a valid target. These
had a bad jump.
inferior spheroid weapons are of no use to us.
Roger. 2 to go.
Hello, cat. Please do not scratch at my arm this time. You must
It
have
wasn't
got-
my intention to go through those pipes, but it worked out good.
Well, I mean, I was trying not to blow them up because that's part of the whole point of this game. To get into it is it's like, stealth. Yeah, it means I need to not destroy anything. That would be really loud, like a
It
gas
would.
pipeline.
Which would make sense.
Scan mode.
You trip a little
Same as
sensor or
before. We get in
do a
and
big
out of here
explosion.
without detection.
Aye aye, Star Commander.
kind of unrealistic.
Alright. I'm sure nobody heard 165 tons worth of steel and machinery stomping around in their backyard.
Regrouping.
Yeah, you guys stay there. You were a big help last time, honest. No, don't come anywhere near me. Alright. There's one down.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup.
See, we got a little bit of salvage. Just not quite the same way in Mercenaries.
Nope. We just the salvage goes towards our upgrading of our existing weapons.
Scanning complete.
Just gotta get that last thing.
Which kind of makes sense. It's different than, you know, the mercenaries,
More
but
munitions.
Scanning.
Location tag.
but it kind of makes sense because we have the technology, they don't. So
Seems
what
like
are we
such a
what are we
waste.
gonna salvage, right?
Yeah.
These toys hardly count as weapons, Liam. They're useless to us.
I still don't like it.
Hey, when you take up your illustrious namesake's post as a con, you can do things differently.
Very funny. Reforming on you.
Good. Did a good job not going anywhere like I told you
Scan mode. Disengaged.
to. Alright, I'm gonna hang out here for just a minute because my cat wants something, and I'm pretty sure to go outside. Okay. And now my other cat wants to go outside. Because of course.
Well, of course, one goes outside, the other one has to go outside, right? Otherwise, he figures he's missing out on something.
Baby rabbits, probably.
Cobalt 1, give me a sit rep.
No.
Moving in on the suspected armory now.
Hawk 1 is now airborne. They are holding on attack run until confirmation. Your star is prepped to confirm final target and clear the field. Quiaf.
Aft, Star Colonel.
So, Clanner speak, you'd say Quiaf or Kiaf or Queeneg or Keeneg, depending on what you expected the response to be. If you expected someone to say yes, you'd say Quiaf. If you expected someone to say no, you'd say Queeneg. And that creates an opportunity for more fights because they gave an answer you were not expecting.
They are reading life forms. There are people locked away in
You,
there.
you forgot to lock
Liam,
down our guys.
Did you just say people?
F.
Yes, I did.
Disgusting. Why? Why treat them like livestock?
To Balasek, that is all they are. He must be trafficking these freeborns for money.
Jaguar base. You getting any of this?
God damn it.
No.
Requesting permission to move these prisoners to a safer location.
Egg. Attempting retrieval now will only put their lives in danger. Move to the north.
We cannot just leave them.
Do not interrupt me, MechWarrior. Once Hawk 1 initiates the attack run, Balasek's men will be looking for a fight. Moving them now would be risking their lives and any intel they may have on Balasek's location.
Online.
Cobalt 1, get into position, and you can draw Balasek's forces away from the prisoners. If you recover them once, the field is clear.
Damn it! We just triggered the detection sensors.
Yeah, no shit you did. You guys are really bad at this stealth thing.
Nice one.
Destroyed.
At least it's not catastrophically bad, it's just annoyingly bad.
Ow. Stars on the
Ouch.
move.
Yeah.
Fuck that water tower anyway. So Clanner Speak is kind of an interesting thing. And I really would love to talk to the people that wrote for Battletech that thought it up to just understand how they arrived at that. Various words like, well, SafeCon kind of make, or not SafeCon. Crap. Desgra, I don't understand what it basically translates into disgraced goods or disgraced person or something like that.
Cobalt in position. Hawk 1, you are cleared for your attack run.
There's a couple other things.
Av Cobalt crossing into the AO now.
It's
Hawk
ammo
1,
crate.
Targeting data sent.
Yep, I got it.
Target's confirmed. Commencing attack run. Light 'em up.
Roger,
Hawk
Red
1.
Leader.
Disengaged.
Red October, standing by.
Cobalt 1. Hostiles mobilizing across the board. Draw them away
That's a
from those
small board.
prisoners.
Brace for contact. Weapons free.
Spider.
I will put these desperate pirates.
Oh, I almost headshot him. You see that?
Good.
Yep.
Use that anchor. Keep yourself focused.
So, and in the clans, you had your wardens and you had your crusaders. And the wardens were like, you know, hey, these guys are just clueless children. We just need to show them the way and set a better example. And the crusaders were, nope. If it's our way and they're gonna like it, or, you know, beatings will continue until morale improves. And the Smoke Jaguars and the Jade Falcons were big crusader clans. But all clans were supposed to absolutely detest the idea of waste and civilian casualties. But what the Smoke Jaguar did at one point was actually burn an entire city of like 5 million people to the ground. And then, when Task Force Bulldog and Serpent went out of their way to destroy the clan as a whole, including all their genetic material, nobody helped. They asked for help from Jade Falcons and Wolf, and they never got along with the Wolves anyway. So they said no, but everyone was so pissed off at them for destroying an entire city when they were supposed to be the children of Kerensky returned to show the, you know, a benevolent, better way of living, that they all just let them burn. Because even at that stage in the game, this is what gets me about lore, is the clans still didn't see the Inner Sphere as a credible threat. Even though they fought them to a standstill at Tukid, and even though they're starting to reclaim worlds, they could not shift their paradigm to accept that the Inner Sphere was a credible threat. And then Clan Smoke Jaguar got completely exterminated, and the rest of the clans went, oh, fuck.
New hostile
Now
detected. New hostile detected.
And Clan Wolf in Exile was born, which was basically the most warden of the Clan Wolf troops. They set up shop in the Inner Sphere. Clan Novacat joined the, I think it was either the Cronus Combine or the Razzlehog Republic, I forget which. They got annihilated later, but for a brief time they were completely allied. Jesus, this dude will not die. I am really eating it here.
It's hard. You see the triangles on the sides of the engines?
Yeah.
You gotta shoot the engines.
Yeah. There's one. I'm about to go down though.
Jaguar base. Field is clear.
Lost an arm.
Confirmed. Secure the prisoners and hold for relief. Assistance will arrive shortly for their extraction.
Oh, it's my flamer. My
Some
flamer's
of them
mounted
will
in the
have
center
intel
torso.
we can use to our advantage.
You lost your flamer in your center torso?
Yes.
Ouch. That's close.
Yep.
No, that's interesting. When I started playing this game, I had nothing to do with lore, and it's weird because in NWO I started playing the clans and playing as Smoke Jaguar. And
Yeah. There.
nothing of it had anything to do with lore. It was just because I like jaguars. I like big cats.
I don't understand what this matters. Okay. Well, so each clan has a totem animal. And each totem animal is basically resides on a planet that they consider that clan's origin point. Ghost Bears is the name for a bear on their origin point. I forget what the name of the planet is. That is essentially about twice the size of a Kodiak and hunts and lives only in the Arctic zones. So part of your upbringing or initiation in that clan, if you will, depends on... Yeah, we can live with 92%. But we don't have to. Depends on usually something to do with that totem animal. In Ghost Bear, you have to kill a ghost bear. In the Smoke Jaguars, you have to avoid being killed by a Smoke Jaguar. Jade Falcons, you get some feathers from the nest or something like that. And that just varies. Or you just have some kind of prowess that's associated with the totem animal that you can demonstrate. Melee damage dealt? No. Handling? Yeah. Handling is good. Electronic warfare's okay. Lock on time. That's also good. And he has an affinity, huh? I don't know what he's in right now. What is Liam in? Can you look?
I would just go with the light or the rather than specific.
Okay, we'll give him mediums because I'm pretty sure he's in a mediums.
Hello, could I get an invite?
Oh, yes, you can.
Hey, Olish. Yeah, Liam's in the Arctic cheetah, but we can switch that.
The Ghost of Kiev awaits. Is that the proper pronunciation for that city? Because I've heard people say Kiev.
It is neither.
Okay. Color me slightly confused and willing to be educated.
Hey, you've.
Oh,
K
English
like
brain.
the letter K,
Yep,
and then you've like you've just.
You've just got schooled? I don't know. Who am I in now? Jaden. Jaden's going to be in the adder for a little while. Well... Yeah, we'll just give him generic medium max because he'll be in those soon enough. Ezra... we want to give him better handling. He doesn't have anything for much else. Oh, melee damage dealt. Not too worried about that. Naomi. We're gonna give you evasion. No, we're not, because I can't count. We're gonna give you heat management.
That is extremely funny.
And Mia.
I just checked the barracks and nobody's there.
That's a skeleton crew. Alright. We're going to go kill some human traffickers.
The rescued prisoners have been fully debriefed, Sakan. Fortunately,
Pirates.
they were
The
well
bad
enough
pirates.
to provide actionable intel
Not
on
like
Yeah.
the good pirates that we would be.
remaining captives. We have
So,
identified
and this
a
is
structure
kind of one of the
where
fun
the
parts of
prisoners
the
may
lore,
be,
is when they
but
initially,
we
when
cannot
they
verify
kicked
their
off their
presence at this
invasion,
time.
all their worst
We also
fears
believe
about
that
the
the
state of the
remaining
Innisphere were
prisoners may
confirmed
have
because the first people they
knowledge of Balasag's
encountered were
whereabouts.
pirates.
But we cannot confirm
And
that
not
until
Dread
we recover them and
Pirate
find out
Roberts
exactly
or
what they know.
Captain Jack
That is
Sparrow,
imperative. We
like
find and
slave
extract the remaining
trading,
prisoners before
absolutely
it is too late.
despicable people.
Af, Sakan.
Yeah, the
Cobalt
Draconis
Star.
Combine.
I want you to advance along the
little
designated
bit.
target path. Locate the target structure and confirm that the remaining prisoners are there. Once you verify, you must ensure the target area
So
is
I can kind of
clear
forgive them
safe
for thinking,
extraction.
oh, they've
If the remaining
completely
captives
devolved
do
into
possess
barbarism.
vital
I
intel
mean,
on Balasag's location, the
in
killers
part.
will do everything in their power to ensure they do not fall into the Jaguar's hands.
We will take it to them, Star Colonel. Balasag will pay for his atrocities against humanity.
Then load up and move out, Cobalt 1. There is much at stake.
Awesome. Alright. Polish, we will give you the mech that you want. And there you have it. The Draconis Combine was pretty much the only nation state of the Innisphere willing to meet them on even terms as far as dueling and honor goes. And it's kind of funny, when the Smoke Jags started out, they weren't terrible like they were before they got completely exterminated.
Okay, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Have you acquired any actual salvage
A little bit this last mission.
equipment components?
A little bit this last mission.
Okay. If I may offer a suggestion of upgrading your salvage operations and spending some of it on research.
Oh, yeah. I keep forgetting about that shit. How much do I have? I have 450 mech components, 402 weapon components, and 385 research points. Let's go to
I can definitely tell you in the long run that the thing that you will be short on is always components.
Yeah, upgrading the salvage guys is big.
There's also not any reason to hang on to honor.
American components, Russian components, all made in Taiwan.
You always get honor enough to unlock the next mech at the same time you could unlock the next mech. So there's never any reason to hold on to it.
Alright, well, let's see what I can upgrade with some mech components.
I always held on to something. I hate running low. I'm running out. But yeah,
Honor can only be spent on scientists, salvage, unlocking mechs, and technicians.
but I did have a whole bunch left at the end.
Honor? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I always unlock the new mechs as soon as they're available, and then spend the rest of the honor on, whatever salvage first, and then scientists.
Alright, there we go.
Yep, and repair guys.
I have upgraded
Well, I bought
some
repair guy
things.
last.
I have upgraded things. Alright, there we go. I think I did that right. We'll find out. Okay. Marketplace. Oh, that's kind of neat. Yeah, I'm gonna have to relearn all this, like, almost every time, I swear. Go to drop deck. Yes, please.
Yeah, the only thing with marketplace is to buy, unlock your new mech and buy some mechs, and then sell some mechs.
Modify
That's
mech.
about it.
Oh, there we go. Edit camo pattern. That's what I was looking for.
There is zero reason to sell anything.
Alright.
You always get enough money to, at the very least, buy a second mech of whatever chassis you upgrade.
Yep.
Because you get
Yeah,
one free.
it's not like we're mercenaries.
We don't pay maintenance costs.
Nope.
Alright. Some new paint. Let's go get them.
That's the important part.
Oh, yeah. You can get all the lasers you want, but if your paint job sucks, no one's going to take you seriously. Broadsword. They reuse the same sound effects from either BattleTech or MW5.
Reactor offline.
Yep.
Sensors online.
From
Weapons online.
from
All
BattleTech.
systems nominal.
I recognize the sound of the dropship landing and taking
Jaguar
off.
base, we have hit the ground.
Sky Recon reports hostile activity along your target path, Star Commander.
What about ground
it appears
recon?
they assembled after we extracted those prisoners. Expect
We're not in the sky.
resistance.
Kobold, you heard the Secon. No way to avoid enemy contact.
New
We
hostile
need to move
detected.
fast. Prime your weapons.
Oh, that panther's gonna be hurting after that one.
Flesh. These animals deserve to be put down.
The commando's gonna be hurting even more.
Light them up.
Excuse me.
One enemy mech down.
Yep. I forget how tough the panthers are sometimes.
Clear out. Target's reactor is going critical.
I think I got him in the head.
New target.
A scorpion. He did.
Destroyed. New target.
Those small pulse lasers sound like a really overgrown locust. Or cicada.
Target.
First wave is down.
Some targets.
We need to keep moving.
New target.
Some
More
LRMs.
killers incoming.
Target destroyed. New target. Target destroyed.
There's a fire starter. There's half a fire starter.
Mech terminated.
The fire starter is gone.
Target. Target destroyed. Target destroyed.
Wow, we don't even really have to communicate, guys. We are on it.
Polish is on fire. And we're not talking about actually being on fire.
Well, I'm working on my game.
New hostile.
Oh,
Oh, me
fuck
too.
is that?
Don't worry.
New hostile detected. Jenner.
Let's just hang out here and wait for him to show up. Ah, I missed my second shot. Oh shit. Okay, we got sky raisins.
Target destroyed. Target
Okay, sky raisins are down.
New hostile detected.
Spider and a Jenner.
Spider. New target.
Jenner should be easy for you.
They are down.
Target.
Cobalt 1. Aerial surveillance indicates the mechs
I'm
have
a
gone
little
from
beat up,
within
but not
that
too
marked
bad. How's
cavern.
everybody else doing?
Maybe that is where they are keeping
Yeah,
the
no, I
prisoners.
think we're all good.
Only one way to find out.
Sending us in blind. Maybe they'll take our mechs away next and make us walk on foot.
Keep running your mouth and we do that.
Yeah, Smoke Jaguar is known to do things like that.
New target
Closing in on the target cavern.
destroyed.
Eyes up. Hostiles dropping in from high ground.
They may
That's
be
just a
protecting
couple
the
spiders.
location of the prisoners. Eliminate all threats
And a turret.
scan for intel.
Destroyed. New target.
No Panthers? No Jenners? No Lost Scouts? Are we really in the Draconis Combine if they didn't insist on using at least one Lost Scout?
Target destroyed.
All hostiles are down.
Target destroyed.
Find out if they were protecting anything vital.
Scan mode engaged.
Oh, I see sensor thingies.
Scan salvage.
Data core is empty.
Scan salvage.
Lives are at stake, Cobalt 1. Make sure you scan the second mech. I want everything accounted for.
I did that.
Damn it. Still nothing. Data cores are completely wiped.
Star Commander, I have movement on my sensor display. We have a hostile closing in on us.
Ooh.
Pirates set a trap for us.
Should we be impressed? Or ashamed of ourselves?
What is it?
Hostile detected.
Oh, it's an Orion.
Big boy!
Missile.
That is an Orion. Alexander Kerensky used to kick in the palace doors of the usurper.
Has strong armor. Needed 2 shots well to bring it down.
Ah, he's dead now.
Hostile is down.
Remember, leave nothing unaccounted for. Scan that mech.
Scan salvage.
I have
Yeah,
a hit.
whatever.
The data core was storing codes.
Disengage.
Our earlier AO scan pinpointed a gate near your position. Move to it and see if you can gain access.
Off we go. Yeah, the Orions were no joke. In tabletop, they didn't necessarily do a lot of damage right away, but they were fucking hard to kill.
I just hope those poor souls are alive by the time we reach them. Otherwise, they will remain Valis victims forever.
Target.
By the grace of the Founder, they will be.
See, and this is what the Smoke Jags expected the entire run of the Innisphere to be like. Civilians being kidnapped and used for nefarious purposes, nothing but disorganized pirates. And boy, were they shocked when they met the DCMS.
Scan mode engaged.
Huh. That did the trick. Gate opening.
Another spider.
Star Commander, be advised.
Go chop
you are
his head
walking
off.
straight into a hostile zone.
Roger that.
According to the intel report, the prisoners should be located in the area just beyond that hostile zone.
Ouch!
Push
He
through
shot me
and
in the
release.
face.
Copy. I'm just a little busy right now.
New target.
No one said he was allowed to shoot me in the face.
I am tracking another killer dropship closing in.
Jaguar base, can you scramble more fire support?
Nope.
Neg. All support resources have been dispatched.
Alright. Panther.
Destroyed.
Dead. Turret out there with 2 small
Hostile
lasers.
detected.
Alright. Open that commando up for you.
New
I'm starting to run
Enemy
a little
mech down
hot.
and out.
Fire starter definitely opened up. Got some tanks coming in.
Holding them, pirate scum.
target destroyed.
Yeah, I got the other tank. Oh, am I supposed to scan down here somewhere?
Engaged.
Yep, I am. Hang on, I'll get it.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan mode disengaged.
Alright. Let's go kill some more people. I'm sure they deserve it.
New target.
Another turret. Come on.
Target
Okay,
destroyed.
turret's dead. Other turret's dead.
Scan mode engaged.
Oh, there's something to scan. Right next to this conveniently flattened out road.
Scanned salvage. Marked for pickup. Scan
Now what?
disengaged. Scan mode engaged.
I feel like something should happen right now.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Either you guys got anything?
Nope.
Yep.
Scan mode engaged.
What you got? Oh, I see it now. Wish I was just a little bit faster.
Jaguar base, I have a hit.
Scan
Life forms confirmed. I found them.
engaged. Scan
Ah, radar showing killer dropships inbound on your position. Dispatching support forces now. Just hang tight.
Copy that.
Cobalt Star, defend the prisoners at all costs. Do not allow.
Oh wow, it is like right there. Oh, those are
More
friendlies.
enemy reinforcements touching down on your position, Cobalt 1.
I don't see them.
You have no claim on our property!
You have no claim on anything on this world.
Snappy. I'll let you come
new
back.
hostile detected.
Oh, it's a raven. Interesting. Apparently without its electronic warfare suite.
Destroyed.
No, that one has one though.
Nice shots!
What else we got?
Target destroyed.
Okay, there's a commando way the hell out there.
New target.
I'm just gonna stay up here. Feel comfortable. That's kind of what this model adder is meant to do anyway.
Now, focusing on your target.
Target destroyed.
I'm feeling good about how this is going.
Jaguar base, we need to get these prisoners to safety. ASAP.
Neg, the killers are dispatching units en masse. Keep holding firm. We cannot conduct a safe evac until all threats are eliminated.
New target.
Oh, he's got some chemical lasers on. I thought that was just a thing brought on by the
Another
mod.
one down.
Polish, you're looking a little rough. Maybe you should come
More
hang
killer
out up here
forces
for a little
touching
bit.
down. Do not
Yeah,
let
that's
any
fine.
slip through.
We are cadets. We'll handle this.
What did you just say to me?
We've got this.
MechWarrior Liam. You disgraced your namesake with such vulgarities. I will not tolerate it. Compose yourself.
Target.
We are on your target.
Oh, almost
Reactor
headshot the
reached.
spider.
Lighten up.
Hate to run a little up there.
Target destroyed. New
And there's
target.
another spider way the hell out there.
Engaging Star Commander's target.
You can tell we played this game together a lot because I barely have to tell you guys where I'm at or what's going on. You're just there. usually already hip deep in killing something.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
Target destroyed.
Nice work. Wallace, you got a little return fire on you there, bud.
It'll buff out.
On the Star
A little
Commander's
cut polish will do wonders.
What the hell does this other guy have on L5?
Target
Star Commander's target is going critical.
destroyed.
Yeah, buddy.
On the Star
Locust,
Commander's target.
Commando, Locust, and target the other guy, Raven. Raven's down. God, I love these things.
Target.
Oh, hello.
Jaguar base, we
Alright,
cleared the
Locust
field.
is down.
Prisoners are secure. Time to move them to
I've got a
safety.
couple armor breaches.
Star Commander, your subordinate's attitude is unbecoming of his station and a disgrace to the heritage he carries. His actions reflect not just poorly on himself, but also on
Shut
you
the
as his commander.
fuck up.
You will see him fall in line, Kriath.
Half, my con.
You better, or you will find yourself replaced.
Not likely. Let's see you get down here and do this. Could have been worse. Alright. So, let's take all of this one. Let's take all of this one. And some of this one. I don't know what it matters. It still totals 420. Oh wait, nope, I got it. Sorry. I figured it out. We have plenty of those. Now I got it. There we go. Sure. Specine. Glowy lights on the boots.
Liam?
For some reason.
Liam! What?
We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. And I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with Command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer.
And if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakan Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad?
Nope.
Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you.
I do like this
I cannot have
cutscenes.
that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language, and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
I see what he did there. So I kind of get that, and that's kind of a universal constant where, you know, because your dad did amazing things, everybody expects you to do amazing things too. Barracks, social, archives, what the hell? Facilities, right? Yes. Science lab, marketplace. I want to purchase, but I can't. Unlock.
You have to
unlock the Shadow Cat. Yes. Now I want to purchase. Can I unlock?
Well, you already get
else?
one. No, you unlock a new mech after every level up.
Oh, that's right. It automatically gives you one. Okay. I like the Shadow Cat. We have almost 6 million credits. I could get a second one. Does anybody else want one?
Yes, please.
Liam wants one.
Already.
Alright. Weapons. You know, I think we're good for the moment. Let's go and check out the mech bay. Alright, we have 2 Shadow Cats. No. Dickhead. It's mine. Let's edit the loadout. Fuck it. We'll keep it with the Goss and the 2-year mediums. I do like that loadout.
Not a whole lot that you can really do to it until you unlock the other Omnipods.
Ballistic cooldown. We'll bump that up a little bit for Jaden. And that's pretty much all we got the points for. Alright. Guys, hang on just a moment. I have to make a quick pit stop. I will be right back. Yay, beer. Alright, no
Star
stone
Commander.
unturned. Off we go.
We have decrypted the intel from the data
Up
cores
here.
recovered from the killer's
Upgrades and
abandoned base.
science lab.
Were they able to provide any valuable intel?
Communication logs. We have been able to comb through their records
Science
and
lab and
identify
research.
a series of enemy homesteads
Oh,
that
yeah.
may be holding their strategic reserves. You are tasked with investigating each target structure. Data on backup supplies and stockpiles could prove invaluable in finding the hole Valasek is hiding in.
Understood, Star Colonel.
Aerial surveillance shows a number of light mech elements gathered around these makeshift homesteads. Hopefully, we can find something that will guide us to the pirate scum and force them out into the open.
Aft, Star Colonel. We will get the job done.
Show them how Smoke Jag...
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the science lab shit's gonna wear thin really soon. I've got a couple active research projects still. Let's see here. Ghost Rifle cooldown, we can add that to the list. Jump jet heat, we can add that to the list.
Remember to add scientists and stuff too, so they get more done quicker.
And just spend all your stuff on salvage, honestly.
Alright.
And salvage. Salvage is big. That's the one thing that always slows you down.
Yeah, I don't have any points to upgrade salvage anymore. Let's see here. I'm trying to come up with things that'll benefit everybody. Heat capacity,
really,
okay.
So you won't be able to research everything. The big sort of sticking point early on, it feels like you have a lot more salvage than you do scientists, and you just can't keep up with all the things that you might want to research. In the long run, there is only so much salvage that you can acquire. And you very quickly outpace your ability to research things because you can't afford the component costs.
Well, I think I did alright there. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do that. Edit camo pattern. I just got a new camo pattern. The Raider camo pattern. Okay. No, we're gonna do this side navy blue. This gets the orange. This can stay black. Why do I have to make a new custom skein every time? Whatever. We'll just go ostentatious and be platinum. Alright, ready when you guys are. Now that I am armed with mighty beer. Ooh, warships flying information. That was one of the things I didn't really understand. So, for all these piddly little threats, like dealing with the lands or two of pirates, why didn't they just obliterate them from orbit and move on?
Jaguar base, this is Condor 0907.
Why did they wait until they are so thoroughly frustrated that they obliterated a city of 5 million people from orbit?
You are clear to deploy mech assets into the LZ when ready.
Jaguar base, we have touched down at the LZ.
Oh, now we're talking. Got some speed, got some jump
Get
jets.
to work, Star Commander.
Aft, advancing to the first Mart storehouse.
I want the big gun as the primary. There we go. ER mediums as secondary. I like it. I got the ECMs. Should have the
Scan mode
ECMs.
engaged.
ECMs are on the B.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh, that's right. Ooh, excuse me.
Got one.
Yeesh.
We are
That's
in range
another
of
turret.
Storehouse Alpha.
Oh, she used
I
contraction.
have eyes on static sentries and mechs formed up in defensive positions. Weapons free.
Destroyed. New target. Target
Got one.
destroyed. New hostile detected.
Oh, it's a locust.
Locust.
I am not really feeling threatened at the moment.
One enemy mech down.
76 ammo for the Gauss? The fuck?
New hostile detected.
Ooh, it's a Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk.
And a Javelin. Now we're talking.
Unit down.
He did.
New target.
Storehouse
He
Alpha
did.
clear. Sensors still suffering some interference.
Nice.
No readings on scanners.
Copy, Cobalt. Do not concern yourself with scans. Elementals will handle the cleanup. We need
About
to hit
fucking
those
time.
other targets before the killers become aware of your presence.
Copy, Jaguar base. Moving on.
So where's the next one?
At this rate, Santander will be free in no time.
Your head is going to get too big for your
Scan
neuropumpness.
salvage. Marked for
Ah, I
you
missed
think,
the
Naomi?
flea.
You think one of us is a future L-Star?
Time will tell. None of you are dead yet. That is a good start.
Alrighty. My
I
mech
like to,
has somewhat of a syncopated walk.
New target.
The jump jets throw you forward too.
Very
Like how the jet-
slightly.
They
Yeah.
seem to a little bit.
A lot better than
In range of
MWO,
Storehouse
which
Bravo.
was more just straight up, unless you had
Smoke 'em
momentum.
out.
Target.
This is a
Behind
long-range
it.
training exercise. They are fighting a losing battle.
I have a lot of mechs for pirates.
Destroyed.
He did.
New target.
God, I love it when I do that.
One enemy mech down.
More than one.
Target destroyed.
Alright, what else we got? Fire starter.
More target practice coming our way. On the Star Commander's target.
Not too worried about a fire starter, because we all run pretty cool.
New target. Target destroyed. Target
Outpost Bravo is clear of defenders.
Nice work.
Proceed forward, Star Commander. Hopefully the Elementals find actionable intel on Valisek's location, so we can finally bury him.
destroyed.
Now another warrior helicopter.
Target destroyed.
See, now, pirates would have shit tons of things like that. Fast and cheap.
New target.
They're not going to have a whole bunch of mechs.
Star Commander, a lance of killers
Especially
are
not
massed up in
spiders, which
defensive
were, by
positions.
this time,
Punch through.
canonically rare.
Target destroyed. New hostile detected. Spider.
I almost headshot him again.
New target
Got one.
Ah, damn it.
destroyed.
Shot him a half second too late. Alright, come here, Mr. Spider. Let me see if I can take your head off the rest
Mech
of the way.
destroyed.
Target.
Back up. That reactor's
Not
gonna blow.
quite.
Target.
Alright, couple Scorpion
Enemy
tanks.
terminated.
Turret.
Target destroyed.
He did. Here we are. Oh, airborne.
Scan salvage.
Never mind, not
Marked for
airborne.
pickup. New target.
Incoming.
Oh
Enemy
yeah, I keep
birds.
forgetting about scanning for salvage.
Scan mode. Disengaged.
I don't. Yeah. I'm not a fan.
Target destroyed. New target.
How much longer do you think they can hold out? Between the dropships they blew up, the base they abandoned, and all the material they're losing here, the killers must be running on fumes.
Af. Highly likely they are only going to get more desperate as things drag on.
New
They
target.
can feel Santander slipping through their fingers.
Just do not allow overconfidence to seep in. That could get you killed.
Got one.
Nice shoot, Tex. Do it again. Yep, we want to just keep going along this path and hang left, and we should be right there. I shut down the power lines.
New
Now they'll
target.
have no idea what's going on. Probably get a medal for that.
Target destroyed. New
We are on your target.
target.
One enemy mech down.
Oh, Hatchet Man.
Target destroyed. New target.
Turret, small laser. Who wants the glory?
New hostile.
And a
detected.
panther.
Panther. Target
Hostiles down.
destroyed.
Target area secure.
Excuse me.
Good. Only one storehouse remains to be cleared out.
Af. We will see it done.
Marked for pickup.
Did that mech just try to attack us with a stick?
Disengaged.
The Dragoon reports called that one a Hatchet Man. Supposedly, it is one of the first new mechs manufactured by the Inner Sphere in centuries.
It took them centuries to graft a stick onto a mech? How bad have things gotten out here?
Pretty bad. They say that mechs have become so rare that some units are jury-rigging mechs together from the scraps of other mechs.
Well, yes.
To think that Clan Wolf wanted us to stand by and do nothing? Cowards.
Target.
One enemy mech down.
Nice. Next.
Scan mode engaged. Scan mode disengaged.
Oh, we're all in pretty good shape, except for Liam. He's a little hurt. That cooldown sound for the jump jets is a little annoying.
New hostile detected.
Oh, it's another Raven. Ooh, an
Engaging
advanced
Star
Raven.
Commander's target.
Yeah. Now a Raven with no more armor.
Target
They're
destroyed.
pushing back hard. So much for token resistance.
Yay, he dead.
Target destroyed.
AO secure, Jaguar base.
Target destroyed.
Nice job, guys. Now what?
Hold fast, Star Commander. Picking up another hostile in your position.
There it is. Oh, is that a Corsair?
Yes, it is. Frankenstein mech.
risky is that thing?
No, I do. Return the
Like it.
It's a Franken-mech. Oh, what? Those mechs cobbled together from different scrap mech components? Big ones like these they call Corsairs.
Well, whatever it is, that thing's packing a heavy payload. Keep your
Almost got
distance.
one leg off. Almost got the other leg off.
Jaguar base.
Legs
Missiles
down.
Field is clear.
Nice job, guys.
Understood. Hold on station till elemental relief forces arrive.
Af. Hey, Star Commander? Let's get a scan of that Corsair.
Scan mode.
I have a hunch we'll find something good buried in its data.
Plan on tinkering with whatever we find?
I
That
can't
hurt.
scan it.
These pirates have been full of surprises so far.
Scan.
I prefer to be ready for the next one.
What's... Oh, I forgot I had mask on this thing all this time.
Scan mode engaged.
You can scan it now.
Scan complete. Liam, did we get everything you need?
Disengage.
Yeah. The killers seemed intent on hiding this one away. We'll be good to pry into why.
We earned 300,000 Kerenskis. Boy, that dude was cheap. Kip Fox got critical damage somehow?
Critical damage just means that it took damage to some criticals.
Yeah, like lost an arm. I think it lost an arm.
Yeah, right arm.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't matter.
The food is not any better.
No, irrelevant.
I know. They lied to me too. What are we supposed to do?
I cannot believe our march on Terra has finally begun.
Huh.
Why? Was this not what we were made for?
That is funny, coming from someone who was still gestating in an iron womb when most of the clan to man was being blooded in battle. Zakan said it herself. Generations of warriors have come and gone, all believing themselves to be the ones to herald our return home to the inner sphere. When I was a Sipkin, people spoke of the Dragoon Compromise. How the intelligence gathered by Wolf's Dragoons posing as inner sphere mercenaries
she's the
would
older
spur an
one.
invasion that never came.
Yep.
For nearly 40 years, the clans received intel from the Dragoons. And yet, the clan council did nothing.
I mean,
To think all it took was a single jump ship to break the council's deadlock. Seems to me we should have just sent the Great Houses an invite rather than wasting all that time with the Dragoons.
Regardless of how we got here, this is our fight now. The Dragoons have served their purpose. Their intel on Valisek's forces has been accurate so far.
If anything, the Sakan should have put more stock into it. We might have been able to predict his ambush sooner.
Maybe.
Easy to criticize in hindsight.
No matter.
also accurate.
It will be up to us to finish what the Dragoons started.
Yeah, so the clans believed that you had reached your max potential possible and then were already on the way out by the time you turned 28. Ultimately, I feel like that's why they were beaten. They didn't
Just when you're
they didn't equate years with experience.
exactly. That's when you're reaching your prime. You may lost a step, but you gain that wisdom.
I feel like that kind of thing is also reflected in your average employer these days. You make a mistake, you fuck up, you're gone. But they don't understand what you gain from making that mistake to begin with.
Yeah, my work's always been good that way. They didn't mind if you made a mistake as long as you don't make the same mistake twice.
Okay, that one I'll give you.
You know, you make a mistake, you learn from it. It's the valuable lesson.
Something my brother told me that I'll always remember is, I don't know where the quote came from, but he said, "Experience is the thing you get after you need it." And I like that.
Yep.
Alright, upgrade salvage operations. Can't do that yet. Upgrade science lab. Also cannot do that. I have a bunch of mech components.
Sir.
A bunch of weapon components. A bunch of equipment components. Alright, well, I guess we'll start putting research into mech stuff and equipment stuff too. Okay. Got 100 weapon components left, not enough to do much with. 399 mech components. And nothing I can do with those. That I see anyway. Alright, so now I know. I need more weapon and equipment components.
So mech components primarily exist for... there are secondary costs to higher level upgrades, but the armor and structure damage reduction are primarily where you spend your mech components.
Yeah,
lots of them.
Progress.
Flat reduction to armor and structure damage.
Yeah, we'll keep it as is for now. Alright. Let's go on to our next one.
And your equipment components, they mainly do your like ECM
Star
and
Commander Jade.
your
You were ordered to deliver
kind of
results.
picked up on that.
stuff. Yeah.
Your star has come through.
And our missile systems, if we ever get that
We've
far.
pieced together the intel
Yep.
recovered from your last operation, and the results are promising.
Yay,
The
I'm a
reports
part of
indicate
things too.
Valasek and his band of pirates have taken refuge in a partially dried up riverbed, surrounded by a complex network of rock overhangs. Clan
See?
intelligence has been unable to
Perfect
ascertain
example
Valasek's
of
exact
something you
numbers.
can just bombard from
However,
orbit.
we have identified thermal signatures consistent with the missing dropship reactors.
Couple naval autocannon
It
rounds.
is our belief
They are
that
now a
Valasek
memory.
is using the reactors to power his secret encampment in the mountains. You must
Okay, that
insert
might
and
be worth a
investigate
little
the
bit of
sources of the heat
investigation.
spikes. Once you visually confirm the target dropship
Not much,
reactors,
but a little bit.
destroy them.
Then the bandits will be flushed out into the open.
Valasek will be
Just like a
forced
broken
to honor
toilet.
the Batchal one way or another. Your performance
Flushed
thus
out
far
into the
has
open.
inspired confidence, Cobalt Star. See that it continues.
Peak dad humor. Alright. Yeah. I guess off we go. So, I've never really done a first-time playthrough online before live. And that's kind of why I wanted to do it this way, just going blind and not really a react video exactly. Because I'm not over-dramatizing every, oh my god, the visuals are so beautiful. I'm not doing that.
Jaguar Ops, Condor 108.
But
approaching LZ. No hostiles.
I've seen
in
a
the
bunch
area.
of people do their first
Standing by for
playthrough
drop
live.
attacks.
And I never quite
Acknowledge
understood what all the
108.
hoopla was about.
Clearance
So I
authorized.
figured I'd give
Drop
it a
at your
shot.
discretion.
But I don't think I have enough of an audience for it to really matter.
Nothing on scanners. Opening key bay door. Prepare for drop.
Open the pod bay
Cobalt
doors,
Star,
Hal.
immediate deployment at the planned LZ.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Deploying
I
mech
can't do
assets.
Jaguar Actual, we are up and running. Moving along designated nav route.
Oh, sweet. We got
Stay
water
alert on
for those
approach,
people that
Cobalt
run
One.
hot.
There is no doubt the
Those
perimeter
people
around
that
the
are
fusion
not
cores
me.
will be heavily guarded.
Affirmative.
We're in the Grand Canyon. Check it out. A little dusty. Also like the Grand Canyon.
New target.
AC2 turret. Interesting.
Target
It's dead.
destroyed. New hostile detected.
A Raven. Also interesting.
Dial in, Cobalt. Pirates are blocking our path.
New target.
I see him. Watch out. There are mechs dropping in from above.
Uh-huh. Not worried.
Now, going weapons hot. Let them show us their force.
The
New
generators are
hostile
closest.
detected. Assassin.
There we go.
Destroyed.
Next.
New target.
Damn, nice shooting whoever took off his leg. And the slow motion topple backwards. We're gonna call him the Eastwood. God damn it.
Mech destroyed.
I need to. That stupid command wheel is mouse wheel 3, and it's also supposed to be the melee attack. Or mouse button 3, rather. What
New
is
hostile
that thing?
detected. Fire starter.
Okay.
New
Fire
target.
starter and a panther.
Target destroyed.
Okay, just a panther. That I missed.
Mech destroyed.
Panther's dead.
New target.
And a spider. Ah, just missed.
Have incoming.
New
Guess they knew we were coming.
I
Or
ain't
the
scared.
explosions alerted them.
destroyed.
You think so? Who would have thought?
Yeah, corpse here. Grab 'em.
I gotta load the game first.
Destroyed. New
Oh, this place is getting a little corpsey.
Got one.
That's okay. The corpses sink into the ground after a while.
destroyed. Target destroyed.
Wow, lots of tanks. See, this is the kind of pirate resistance I expected. Lots of tanks, lots of helicopters,
Destroyed.
maybe a couple mechs.
Target destroyed. New
And there's a
target.
turret out there still.
Target
Never
destroyed.
mind.
There was a turret.
Closing in on the
Waiting
target
for an
area.
invite.
Hostiles are dug in.
Stand by, I gotta kill this Igor.
Killers falling in to protect him.
Shoot it in the engines.
Working on
No
it.
Valisec, though.
Or shoot it with the gauze.
Alright, your game invite is sent. I can't promise what you're gonna land in.
The number 4. That should be,
I think that's Olish's old Arctic cheetah.
Reactor core spotted. Moving to take it out.
should be Liam.
It is?
Well, I found a Wolverine.
Oh, this way.
Okay, I'm a little less scared by the Wolverine now.
Clear out! Target's reactor is going critical.
Oh, I want his leg. Got his leg.
Mech terminated.
Nice. About to lose my, well, one of my arms.
Detonation confirmed. One target down. Moving on.
guessing my right arm, which would be unfortunate because I'm pretty sure that's where my Gauss is sitting.
Balasek must know we are targeting the
Are you in the
dropship
Shadow
holders
Cat?
by now. They will get more desperate.
Yeah, I grabbed one.
This time they cannot use them to lure us into a trap.
I think we're all Shadow Cats, aren't
They'll
we?
try.
No, there's 3.
I'm not. I'm in an Arctic cheetah with all the ER mediums.
No,
A quartered
that's,
animal will do
that
what
is,
he must.
Is that?
That
Yeah,
is
I
why
think
we
that's
need to watch
Olus's
our
old
step.
neck.
I have no objections.
No, you like your ER mediums.
Sensors are tracking
There's
heavy
6
resistance
of them
ahead.
in here.
Must be closing in
I'm
on the
like
second
half a
dropship
Nova.
core.
Stay sharp.
Oh, it rhymes with Casanova.
If they're clever enough to crater us, we deserve our
Oh,
fate.
made a mistake.
Do not be in such a rush to die, Liam. Your brain is bigger than the average Surret. You might come in handy out here.
Destroyed.
Asshole. Alright, I need someone else to take point because I am really beat up.
New target.
Target reactor core in sight. Maneuvering for a shot.
Destroyed. Target destroyed.
It's a Vindicator.
Commencing assault.
Ah. I fell off the bridge.
Why?
I can't. I don't know.
Target destroyed.
Alright, we got some turrets, some tanks.
Target destroyed. Target
I
destroyed.
got 2 turrets.
Target destroyed.
Core ruptured. Second fusion reactor down.
One core remains.
Alright, I gotta
All 3
fix
must
my
be destroyed
weapon
to kill
groups.
the power to Valis.
Oh, that's alright. We gotta wait for
They're
a
all
couple
keyed
other
to the
people
same
to catch up.
On
thing.
it.
Our AI pilot was stuck off somewhere.
Oh, it's me. I fell off the bridge and I can't get up.
Oh, that's right.
Alright, and Caboose, you are gonna want to hang back.
I know. I am fully aware of this fact.
Nope, this is not the mission I thought it was. But you still probably want to hang back.
Yes, I do. You're more or less undamaged. Well, okay. You are less damaged than the rest of us, except for Naomi.
I have eyes on a target of opportunity. Enemy comms tower.
Well, I do
Valasek
have
may
a
be
couple
using
armor
it to
breaches.
try and find a way out. Take it out if you can.
You have more hostiles incoming. Shred them. Dying in service to Balasek. They will get what they deserve.
Good work. Reactor is critical.
Target.
Who's that other guy out there? Oh, that's another locust.
Clear out. Target's reactor is going critical.
He's no toast. Ah,
Enemy
Mr. Goss.
destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Nice job,
Field
guys.
is clear. Jaguar base.
New
Cobalt 1. The final thermal signal is just beyond that gate. That must be where the final dropship core is located. Scan the downed mechs and see if you can gain access code.
Oh yeah, gotta scan everything.
Scan
God damn it.
salvage. Marked for
Scan complete. Liam, does this look like what we need?
Yeah, these should work.
destroyed.
Considering what he has done, I am surprised Valsec does not try to escape off-world.
Why would a king abandon his kingdom?
Yep.
Decisive hit. Comms array neutralized.
People think they're unbeatable on their home turf.
This must be our gate.
Security overridden.
That did it. Gates are opening.
Yay.
Disengaged.
We have detonation. Final reactor core destroyed.
Alright, Caboose, I think there's a repair shed here.
That's good,
Looks
because
like
I
we've
probably
achieved the
need
desired
one.
effect.
I am marking coordinates for an extraction zone. An allied ship is incoming, but you will need to keep the killers at bay until they arrive. Blast everything and anything that comes at you.
Aff.
Do I have to scan it? Is that how that works? I can't remember.
You just get in
walk
and hold E.
until it says E, and then you hold E.
Scan mode disengaged. Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
Yay, armor. Well, Andrew, I'm glad you're enjoying this show. And it's a bummer that your computer can't handle MW5 The Clans. There's a little of that going around. Darkana and I were kind of talking about that at the beginning. I bet that's gotta hurt.
Target destroyed. New target.
See, one of the neat things about the lore is like the spider. The spider is a great example. It was one of the few mechs that could alter its jump course while it was jumping. And almost no interfere targeting system could hold up to actually keeping a target lock on it and hitting it in midair. And the fact that the clans were doing it was really, really demoralizing because no one else could, unless you were really good or really lucky.
Scan mode engaged. New hostile detected.
Oh, javelin.
Javelin. Scan mode disengaged.
Javelins were kind of in similar situations, but with stealth.
Good work.
Javelins were incredibly difficult to target for the average targeting system. So when the clans just walked in and shot them down, people are like, what the fuck?
They might be slapping together more Franken-mechs as we speak.
Or something worse.
Biological
They will fight
weapons.
to the last. We must too.
Alright. Ain't quite aiming that down that far with both guns.
New target.
Oh. Well, thanks for clearing that up for me, man. You jumped right up into gun range.
Target destroyed.
Awesome. Fire starter and javelin coming in.
Target.
They're both a kilometer out.
Yeah, we got a minute and a half to hold this position.
I think we'll be fine.
How's it going, guys?
New target.
Brought some friends or enemies with me.
Of course you did. Ouch. The fuck
He
was
literally
that?
spawned right next to you.
Oh, found a panther.
Clear out. Target's reactor is going critical.
What's the medium? Cicada. Oh, he's gonna go down super easy.
Good work. Reactor is critical.
Alright. Cicada's down most of his guns.
Destroyed.
And his engine. "30 seconds to go. I think we can kill one more guy in 30 seconds.
They're not going to send anybody else.
I saw a blip on the radar.
Did you?
I did. Yeah, pilot's shooting at something. Yeah, it's that javelin. He's fucking stuck. Oh well. We did pretty good.
Cobalt Star, Condor 094
Yay.
inbound. Advance to marked extract point for pickup.
This
Good
calls
copy.
for a little
Moving to
celebration
extraction zone.
in the form of another beer.
Murder.
Well, that too.
Target destroyed.
Do I have to go now? I was having so much fun.
Condor 02, this is Star Commander Jaden. Standing by for evac at extraction zone.
Empty.
Balasek and his forces have nowhere to hide. Keep your star combat ready, Cobalt 1. Prepare for a hunt.
Aha! You can land on the dropship this time.
You can?
Yeah.
Too bad you can't surf it out.
I landed. I even heard the thunk.
I heard the thunk. I didn't know what it was.
No, I totally saw you jump and land on it.
Yeah, I completely missed it.
Yeah, no, I was running behind him, and the next thing you know, he's jumping on the starship.
And who got the most XP despite showing up late?
Me.
Well, you've got the best designed mech.
Not going to argue. Although I would swap out one ER medium for an extra heat sink for a little bit more longevity.
Yeah, I'm sure that'll be fine.
But half a Nova's still half a Nova.
Boston Nova. Chevy Nova? Ooh, more exposition. She's got an artificial leg.
Hey, Naomi. Can you hold up for a second? I just wanted to say, good work out there. And sorry for not reaching out sooner.
No apologies needed, Star Commander.
Jaden is fine when we are off duty.
Jaden. Truth be told, I am happy for a chance to see action for a change.
For a change? You have fought in the trials before, Quia?
Have. But that was nearly a decade ago.
A decade?
She's 26.
I formerly served with the Jaguar Grenadiers.
Old age in Jaguar
my Galaxy
terms.
Commander, Andreas Showers, stifled my career by bidding away my star at every opportunity.
Ridiculous. Why not challenge such an obvious insult?
My entire star did. Unsuccessfully.
Did you try transferring to another galaxy?
But Andreas barred it. The sick bastard kept me around to pad the cut-downs of his bidding. After Andreas died, I successfully petitioned Commander Perez for a transfer to Beta, where I was paired with you and your Sibkin.
Well, you have been a valuable asset to us so far. The Grenadiers lost out.
Thanks. This invasion is my opportunity to make up for lost time. This may be my last chance to make something of myself, to avoid reassignment to a Salama cluster.
So Salama...
Those clusters.
Yes.
They are for the old and dying.
That's how they viewed them.
You have plenty
But it
of
was
time
like people
before
30
that
and up.
comes.
Time comes for us all, young kid. If you live long enough, you too may have to come to grips with that reality. But thank you, Jaden.
Hear that, Caboose? You're naive.
Your optimism is a refreshing change from the one-upmanship I am used to. Naive as it may be.
The Jaguars were kind of fucking terrible. You'd have individual commanders similar to Jaden, like Star Captain Trent in the beginning of the Twilight of the Clans series of novels, which I think was 7 novels. He was an optimist. He believed in giving people their fair shot. He was constantly ridiculed for it because he didn't win at Tukiad. And of course the way it's supposed to go is you're just supposed to fucking win. You know, and if you don't win, regardless if it's a failure as you or part of a unit, everybody bears the same stigma. Which Olish and Warp, I know you guys know all this crap already. I could get a Nova. Somebody else already
I like
played?
it.
No,
you gotta unlock it. You gotta unlock it.
I see it in stored mechs.
Then you clicked on the right thing to unlock it.
I didn't click on anything to unlock it. It was just
Somebody
there.
might have.
Yeah, all right. Well, fair enough.
So you don't need to buy a second one unless you want one.
But that's
But you do need to spend your remaining prestige on
working on it.
scientists or salvage or
Salvage.
tech.
Salvage.
Working on it. There we go. Ton of weapon components. Awesome. We're going to upgrade PPC range. We're going to upgrade Gauss rifle damage. Not too worried about the Gauss rifle projectile speed, because holy shit. There we go. Cool. That is the extent of what I can do at the moment. Yeah, I've always kind of liked the Shadowcat, to be honest with you. The stock prime loadout, 1 Gauss, 2 ER mediums, active probe, all the way back to MW3, worked really well. Pinpoint damage is a little harder in this game versus that game, but it's still a very effective mech.
Yeah. MWO, as I said, I have no understanding of the lore, and I just picked Smoke Jaguar, and first mech I bought was a Shadowcat.
Who've been invaluable at locating the killer's various safe houses. Now, all that is left is to close the noose around Valasek himself.
But playing this game,
The rest
changed
of
a
the
few things.
362nd has swept wide and advanced on the locations
Yeah,
provided by the liberated
the
prisoners.
mechanics are different.
We have
Ghost Heat's
spotted
gone for
Valasek's
one.
Battlemaster and are in the process of
Well,
driving
Ghost
him
Heat
back
has only been
into
in that
this
MechWarrior
ravine.
Online
Soon,
thing.
he will be trapped with nowhere to run.
Good.
Yeah, the Nova. I know you like the Nova Warp.
Drive Valasek back.
I remember flipping it over into a Nova, and thing
My Shroud
that
Keshik and I will
got me
deal
was
with him
it just overheated so fast. But
yeah,
obviously I
Stark
know you.
I want
Once you get some
Cobalt Star to
upgrades
secure
and
the
whatever,
Shroud
that can probably be
Keshik
fixed.
Well, I
Reader
ran my Nova in my
Mm.
solo
You have
campaign
shown keen
with
instincts over your time on Santander.
6
It is
medium
only
pulse
right
lasers
that
instead
your
of the ER
efforts are
larges,
rewarded.
or ER mediums
It is
rather.
time we finished this.
And you lose a lot in DPS, but you regain it in sustained fights.
Well, and tabletop, it was never meant to be a sustainable rate of fire. It was basically meant to be a one-hit wonder where you could fire with impunity, and odds are obliterate your target and live through 1 or 2 turns of being shut down.
The only real problem I have with doing the 6 medium pulse laser Nova is that is a quarter of the heat compared to the 12 ER mediums. You are way oversynced at that point.
And you can swap out you can swap in some you can swap out some heat sinks for some armor, and do some other shenanigans.
I would.
Yeah.
What I did in tabletop is I would go down to 8 ER mediums and replace the 4 with heat sinks.
Yeah, no. Eventually, I did the same thing with my Nova. Went to six pulse. But yeah,
It's kind of embarrassing that it's difficult to beat the Nova Prime.
Let's see. Heat sinks fill crit locations. Without them, more critical components are then jeopardized. Well, yeah. So, the Rakshassan. Yeah. Listen, dude. Your point is valid. Without the more critical, without extra heat sinks, more critical components are then jeopardized. Yes, using your critical heat, your heat sinks as a critical hit soak, basically, it's a valid strategy. I am just taking issue with your screen name. I know I am supposed to bow down to my viewers, but I don't understand how you would willingly name yourself after the Rakshasa. I am sorry. On
man, it's an
multiple
Intersphere
Thunder
Timberwolf.
409er. Reroute to
It's
LZ Bravo by command of
your
Sakan
mother.
Weaver's operational update.
Didn't say it was a good version, but it's an Intersphere Timberwolf. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery.
Updated drop location transmitted.
Isn't that another one of those truncated quotes?
Yeah, the one thing too with the new game too is that overheating isn't as big of a deal as
Nope.
Good. My
right, because you're
broadsword
still able to
is
move
inbound
and do stuff.
Alright, what's the full
and
quote?
clear the field.
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness.
It will be done.
That
We got
fits
mines around the
in
LZ.
this situation.
Lots of them. Give us some time to clear them out.
Neg,
And here you go, Caboose.
we will not give Valasek an opportunity to
Sarah
slip away.
Weaver, she's joining
Prioritize
us
the mines around the
eventually this
immediate
time.
LZ. You can clear out the others
She
as we
was no
advance in the
slouch.
field.
New hostile
Shame we won't be the ones to take Balasek out.
Ooh, I hit him at this range.
He is
Nice.
the Sakans to kill. After what he pulled, Weaver will not let such a dishonorable act go unpunished.
Sarah Weaver, yeah. In
Eyes
lore,
up,
Sarah
everyone.
Weaver was no
We have
slouch.
company.
She'd been through a lot. She could kill a lot. You could put her in the cockpit of just about any mech, and she would take out whatever she was aimed at.
destroyed. New target.
However, she did not have a very good vision for the future, which most of the clans did not anyway.
Commando.
She believed a little too much in manifest destiny.
Target destroyed. New target.
Blackjack?
Shroud Actual
Blackjack.
Kobo Star is on site.
Scan for any surprises, Cobalt. We will be touching down shortly.
Destroyed.
Scan, scan, scan. I don't see anything to scan.
Scan mode disengaged.
Oh, I scanned a cutscene.
Quick, jump on top of the dropship.
He says his mother was the demon Rakshasa. His father was human.
Jaguar!
Okay.
Yeah, well, my mother was a tornado and my father was a volcano. That's why I'm full of hot air.
I was born in a bomb crater.
Give these
My mother was an M16 and my father was the devil. Every moment of my continued existence is an additional threat upon your life.
He is.
I mean,
God created the world in 7 days, and on the 8th day, while he was resting, he overran his perimeter and stole the globe. We then took the rope from the army, the anchor from the navy, and we've been running the whole damn show ever since.
Roger, Cobalt.
I'm Irish and Polish. That's why I'm always fighting with myself.
Form on your 6.
Also, the Marine Corps birthday is in 8 days.
Is it?
Yes.
I can never keep track of that. That and there's the army birthday that I can never remember. And of
October
course,
10th is the Navy.
and Kent always remembers the birthday of, well, not the birthday, but is it Easy Company? The formation of Easy Company? Anniversary of the Airborne? There's a thing. I can't think of what it's actually called. Is it the birthday of the Airborne? Is that a thing?
Yep.
Scan mode engaged.
Oh, we're looking at blowing up or discovering mines.
Enemy eliminated.
They're 500 meters out from where we are, so we got some time.
New hostile.
Meanwhile, there's an enforcer with 2 ultra auto
I cannot
cannons.
wait to see her in action again.
Scanning complete.
You kids are in for a treat. Leadership in the clans only goes to those strong enough to claim it. Sakan Weaver is among our best. It is a shame that she was denied the conship after Leo Shower's attention to Gilkan.
Oh yeah.
Lincoln Osa
Don't worry.
outmaneuvered her.
That's a statement that's gonna age like fine milk.
On the hull of the Saber Cat. Mechs do not do well in space. Maglock to the hull of a warship.
This outpost looks like a civilian installation.
It likely is. But that is not stopping Valasek from using them as human shields.
Alright, I got some scans done.
Scanning complete.
Indeed.
What the fuck are those
Make them
things?
pay for their
Oh,
cowardice.
it's dead Shadowhawk.
Do not let them
Archer.
exploit these people.
Oh, not the catapult.
Strava. He laid so many of them.
Target destroyed.
The enforcer's about toast. He's just kind of standing there. I think he shut down.
Target destroyed.
Nice shot.
And he's dead. Holy
Target
fuck.
destroyed.
Why?
Target destroyed.
Another catapult you need to kill.
Commencing fire on target.
No. Why?
They have some fight in them.
Well. My Gauss rifle is apparently not registering hits, because I shot him in the back twice and nothing happened. Okay, there it goes. Weird.
Destroyed.
At least we got some allies with us that actually have firepower and
What
armor.
a waste.
Agreed. No clan would ever debase themselves by resorting to civilian shields. It's beneath us. Their blood is on Valisec's hands, not
Watch.
ours.
Mind the mines.
If we pulled our punches, it would only encourage our next opponent to adopt similar tactics.
Salvage.
Exactly. These pirates are a lost cause. Let us hope that the Draconis Combine will not be so callous with their voice.
No, they definitely will not be.
For them.
Scanning complete.
Robert.
Scanning complete. New
Well,
target
I'm kind of trying to get some mines out of the way.
disengaged. Target destroyed.
That's fine. You get the mines out of the way. We'll deal with the rest.
Scan mode engaged.
I'll hold the eggs while you wrestle the alligator.
Shroud Actual, you are coming up on target's last known position.
Valisec! There's nowhere else to run. You have one final chance to come
You
forward
sick
and
fuck.
die with honor.
Disengaged.
Nah.
Somebody
There's
lost
a
an
bigger
arm.
chance that I'll have my way with Melissa Steiner before the King of Santander dies to a self-righteous hag like you.
He's gonna die now.
Shroud 1. Have incoming.
Alright.
Oh,
I
man.
see an archer.
Incoming.
I missed him and hit his meat shield instead, which is Kintaro. And Kintaro's about to die. Kintaro's dead. Blackjack is dead.
New target.
$1 million
Archer's
Seabill
dead.
bounty for every cat you manage to skin.
Grasshopper.
Great.
And a Black Knight.
Too much of a coward to even fight with your men?
Yes,
10
he
mil
is.
to the
He's
man
a pirate.
who brings me that nagging broad's head.
Target.
20 if you nab her alive.
New hostile detected.
How the fuck did he get so much money?
He's a
King's
pirate.
Commander, man.
Almost headshot that Phoenix Hawk. In tabletop, that would have been a headshot.
Destroyed. New target.
Quick draw.
Target destroyed.
Grasshopper's down. Ooh, a quick draw. Yep, I heard you. Sorry. I'm just repeating it. Because I can't help myself.
Fuel low. Target.
Come on, I didn't even get to rip him in half.
Fuel empty.
Incoming airship. Sky Raisins.
There's one left.
Target
He's dead.
destroyed.
Kintaro and Vindicator. And Vindicator.
Well, I was doing alright on the Vindicator until this Mad Dog walked in front of me. So you know what? He gets to soak up some bullets for me.
Target.
Damn, Sarge.
Cataphract.
Yep, I see the Grasshopper. I'm shooting him right now. He's dead. Did we miss anyone?
Yep. Cataphract.
Andrew Redford says USMC Semper Fi, and now I'm in the Air Guard.
Field is clear. No eyes on Valisec.
I have eyes on him. We
So
have
hey,
him pinned
we have a
northwest
Marine
of your
that's
current
watching.
position.
Semper Fi, my brother.
Continue to box him in, but do not engage. I will be there shortly. He is mine!
want one.
You'll get one eventually.
No more tricks. No more lies. No more holes for you or your rats to scurry back to. Face me, Helmar Balasek, and die at my hands.
I'll give you this, lady. You got some balls on you. I hope you're not too banged up after all this. I'll be sure to give you a more personal introduction after I pry you out of that pretty little mech of yours.
Challenge accepted.
Nice. Battlemaster could potentially be a match for Timberwolf.
No.
You'd have to be awfully good with your die rolls, though.
Freeborn scum.
And down nose cockpit.
Epic.
You
This
handled
keeps
that
getting
mech
epic.
well, girl. But lucky for me, your lot is as dumb as a pile of rocks. I'll be
Also
back
true.
to reclaim what is mine soon enough. In the meantime, you all don't look up at the sky too hard. Your brains might fall out.
They have warships. And that's a Leopard dropship. That wouldn't even be a contest. That would barely be a blip on their heat scale. Alright, mech components. We don't need any more.
Nice job, Mia.
We need more weapon components. Nice. And now we're on an Essex dropship.
Our work
Their
on Santander
warship.
is complete, Sakan. We have cleared the rats from their nest.
Despite the pirates' desperate tactics.
What of Valasek? He escaped us.
He has wasted enough of our time. One pirate is not enough to retake Santander. Not with his command wiped out. It is time for us to move on.
What of the other clans? Are we go for invasion?
We're the final clan to finish operations in the periphery. All are ready to proceed. On your orders, Sakan.
Order everyone to return to their ships, depart for Santander's jump point, and prepare to commence Operation Revival. The Smoke Jaguar's opening wave will simultaneously target 10 systems within the Draconis Combine.
Blitzkrieg.
The remaining clans will target a similar number
Tactic
of
as
systems
old as
within the Federated Commonwealth and
World
the
War
Free
II.
Rasselhague Republic. The
Not
Silver
really.
Keshik
No, it
and I will
existed
remain
before
here
that.
I know.
to resupply and oversee
wasn't
our
called that.
logistical interests. Galaxy Commander Perez, you will lead Beta Galaxy and bid on your next target.
You tell him, lady.
Prepare accordingly.
I will, my Khan.
Ready yourselves. The true invasion of the Inner Sphere begins now.
Okay, that's cool. I dig that. One of the things, so I love the lore of Battletech.
We have completed our jump into Dracona's Combine space.
Their faster than light travel is actually theorized.
We take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra.
Nice uniforms. Kind of like the Marines.
Mere 2 years after our
The
ancestors'
Marines have the
exodus,
best uniforms.
Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Draconis
Yes, we do.
Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized
So
forever war.
there's two
plunge the inner sphere into centuries
different
of destruction,
theory
and barbarism.
forms of warp travel. One is
Smoke
that you
Jaguar.
expand space behind you
Upon
and
the
collapse
honor
it in front of you,
bringing vengeance down upon House
thus
Creed
making you
and
appear
their
to move
fascist
faster than the
regime.
speed of light, but just moving space-time
outlaws
around
to
you.
all of you.
The other one is that
Be the
you
vanguards of
basically
Kerensky's
warp
justice
space-time to the point
against the
where
very
two
successor state that
points
aided
in time
the
and space
usurper and
intersect,
ushered in the downfall
and it's
of
kind
the
of like a
ancient Star
slinky.
League.
So you take space-time, you fold it in on itself, and where you were
sword.
folds away, and where you are stays.
To cut down
It's
a corrupt system.
It's hard to
Fold a piece of paper in half.
Yes. I was
and
going to say it's
you-
really hard to
petty
describe it
warlords.
without a visual aid.
Yeah. You
To
fold a
carve
piece of
out
paper in half, draw a
legacy.
dot on both sides because it's a
forever
single
etched
plane, and then you unfold the paper
history.
and move to where the other dot is.
Yeah, you'd fold it in half, you'd pull the bottom half away, you start on the bottom half, you fold the top half over, you pull the bottom half away, and now you're on the other side of the piece of paper. Thank you. That is a great way to explain it. Alright, let's check our facilities. I believe things need to be repaired.
In the lore, what's this whole like where they bid on what they're gonna take?
Alright, so this is the clans value honor above all else, and the best way to gain more honor is to use less forces than other people think you need to take a target. And the more, or the less forces you use, the more prestige you gain. So if you have a target to assault, and the estimation of how many mechs it's going to take to capture that target is 25, if you bid 20 and do it, then you have more honor than the person who bid 25. And if somebody else bids 18, it's like a reverse auction. But you reach a certain, if you bid 18 mechs and you can't take it, then you have more dishonor than you have honor.
Interesting.
That's a word for it.
Yeah, no, well, in this game, because they talk about bidding a whole bunch of times. I'm like, what are they talking about bidding?
So yeah. So basically, it's like cards. If you play,
It's a reverse auction. Instead of going up, you're going down.
Yep,
that's
yep.
the best way to say it.
Yeah, no, exactly. But yet you don't want to go too low because.
Yep.
Failing has less honor than winning with more troops.
Yeah. No, exactly.
And the Smoke Jaguars had a particular way of bidding where other people would basically just gather around the table and start fistfights like old school Congress. The Smoke Jaguars, the people competing in the bid would use throwing stars against a board, and you would place whoever had the current winning bid would place their hand on that board for the stars to land around. And if you were good enough to hit somebody else's throwing star, because that's what it was, clan forces were organized into points and stars. So you had a star that was a throwing star with 5 points on it, and you could break points off to signify how much you were bidding. If you were skilled enough to hit somebody else's throwing star, you could discount their bid. Like, it would just be eliminated. It wouldn't count anymore. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Let's check the net. Ooh, it's Saturn. Both continents. 14th Legion of Vega. God, oh, damn. No.
Yep. welcome to Turtle Bay.
Captain Megan.
Ah, Jesus.
And attention. The road to Terra begins here in Turtle Bay.
Andrew says, Tex Talks Battletech is a good set of videos. Yes, it is. Honestly, if it wasn't for Tex, I wouldn't have started doing my own series of Battletech videos.
Star awaits your orders.
I straight up sent him an email and said, hey dude, I wanted to do this thing, but I don't want to come off as riding on your coattails. And he said, listen, if it's a thing you like, you do it, you improve on it, rinse, repeat. That's all it is. So go for it. And I'm like, can I get a couple bonus lines? And he says, yeah, what do you want? And he recorded some lines for me. They're in my first video, the one on the fortress.
He declared he would face us down with every mech under his
I haven't talked to him a whole lot, but
Balasek
overall he
also
seems to be
agreed
a
to
pretty
fight us on
stand-up dude.
Santander. The word of these spheroid leaders
Look, man,
carries
he could
no
be
weight.
monetizing that channel, and he
According to
doesn't.
Dragoon Intel,
Yeah, no,
the
he does
Draconis
shit tons for
Combine
charity.
mustered soldiery live by the warrior code of Bushido. They will honor
I had this idea, so I downloaded all of his
Aerial
videos.
surveillance conducted a sweep
And the ones that
across
weren't
the rolling meadows
4K, I
just
used
north
an
of the
AI
city of
upscaler program to bump
We
them
have
up to
detected
4K.
mass heat signatures
And I
spanning
reached out to
across
him and
a
I'm like,
vast
you know, is
makes
there a
things
way we
easier.
could do a 4K release? You know, like someone pays for some form of physical media, and 80% of the proceeds go to charity and 20% go to
you will lead your
like
binary star
resource
into the
costs
area
or
of operations and crush all
consumables,
resistance
materials,
that
whatever.
dares to oppose you.
And he said, well, listen, I can't actually do that, but I can't stop you from doing that, so go nuts. So I'm working, and he's like, maybe just throw it in a time capsule, and we'll see what happens. And that got me thinking, what if we had the Black Pants Legion time capsule that had all their videos upscaled to 4K? You paid for a little 3D printed cask of looks like a cask of spent nuclear fuel, and it's got some form of physical medium inside it with everything at 4K 60 frames per second. So that's what I'm prototyping right now. And then I want to get their help or backing or something to advertise it and put the proceeds to charity. And that's why I posted the link not too long ago in the Hobbies channel for the Horsemen of these. You can 3D print entire nuclear stations. Like the whole goddamn thing. Just about every bolt if you want. They're open source. It's just meant as an educational tool. Well, one of the things they have is a spent fuel cask. So I'm like, alright, SSDs have gotten cheap enough, and if I scaled that up, it would fit in there. What if someone donates, I don't know, $150, $200 to charity? So they get a 3D printed spent fuel cask with a little drive inside of it, with all the Black Pants Legion's Battletech videos scaled up to 4K. Yeah, it's a gimmick, and yeah, it's kind of stupid, but you know what? I can get behind putting that work into it for charity. I really can. Especially the, oh man, I'm drawing a blank here now.
Charity's always good.
Wounded Warriors. Especially the Wounded Warriors charity. Like, I'm all about it. I'm all for it. So I'm going to try to put something like that together. And it's definitely not going to be this year. But I'm going to work on the prints and modifying the prints so that a little SSD or a thumb drive. I mean, I had this idea for different donation levels. Like, one could just be a radioactive barrel that holds Blu-ray discs. Or if you bump up your donation level, you get a little SSD instead. That's in a little 3D printed cask.
No one wants Blu-ray Ds anymore.
No one wants Blu-rays, and nobody wants an SSD when a thumb drive will work.
It depends on the person, man.
True, true. There are going to be some. There are going to be some.
Yeah.
The option should be there.
Ready up, Olish.
Yeah, Olish.
Yeah, Olish. I didn't look to see what our drop deck looked like.
Same as the
Still running around in the Nova.
Yeah, you and Olish are like, I think 93%, 92%, 90%, something like that. You got a little bit of damage. You didn't get fully repaired. But you're still good.
Now you're really not getting paid.
All pilots be advised. Heavy anti-air counted en route to the AO.
Cobalt 1, the AO is hot. Be ready for immediate action.
Of course
on
it's
arrival.
hot.
So
You're
we're going to need
scorching
more
into plasma
tech since we
jets.
didn't get fully repaired. It's good. The bigger mechs take more
Cobalt is
repair
on the
resources.
ground.
Yeah.
That'll be alright.
Depends on how this mission goes.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Holy shit!
Galaxy Commander, they just knocked one of our broadswords out of the sky. I have visual on the
Excuse me
crash
while I
site.
pour my beer.
Bravo!
All ground units, push up to the designated high ground and return fire.
Yeah, because if we have the high ground, we're unbeatable.
On me.
We're
Wolfhound?
with you, Star Commander.
There
Cobalt
goes
1, I
the
have
wrong
eyes on
arm.
multiple hostiles approaching. The 14th are sending in tanks and VTOLs.
You're welcome. Well, they got some pretty good AA fire going on up there. Ooh, Demolisher.
They're
Tough
trying to hang
Demolisher.
back and pick us off.
Let's flex our range.
Cobalt, do not advance out into the open. Stay back and hit these turrets at range with us.
Just sit back and enjoy the show, Star Captain. We will show you how it is done.
Wrong
Our
answer.
claws are sharp, Star Commander. We are here to shed blood too.
Our jackets high just turned them to dust.
They just got a taste of our firepower.
I think they know they are in a fight now.
Seems like they got more fire than the pirates.
Hey, Edgar.
That is not saying much.
Target destroyed.
Nice work. Trebuchet coming in. Oh, weird
New
Trebuchet.
hostile detected.
Champion also. Champion first, please. Not much more armor than Trebuchet. He should go down pretty quick.
Firing target.
I got him opened up.
14th mech's in attack range.
Trebuchet cut in half. He's more than cut
They
in
have
half
the
now.
numbers, but we have the
He's a
serial
stick.
weapons.
You should make quick work of them.
Alright, I'm on the Trebuchet. Cut most of his guns off.
New hostile detected.
Switching to the Dragon.
Target's reactor is going critical.
See, this is where Zellbriggen doesn't make sense as a plan at all. This is one of the many situations that doesn't make sense.
Terminated.
So, for those of you watching at home, Zellbriggen means that you only engage one target, period. So your starmate engages a different target, that starmate engages another target, etc. So when you first target anything,
New hostile detected.
oh, it's a stalker, shit.
Stalker.
It's designated as your target, no one else is supposed to fire on it. It doesn't make sense. Because what I just did, carving from one target to the next, to the next, to the next,
Missile.
is maximizing my firepower without sticking me to one target that may or may not outgun me. That is one of the many things that undid the clans at the end of the day. Alright, Stalker's a stick, ignore him.
New hostile detected.
Atlas. Damn. That is a very strange Atlas. The RS.
Detecting active artillery cannons firing
He's
on
open.
your position.
He's dead.
Af, we are detecting that.
Heh.
Ursa, evasive maneuvers. Stay clear of those impacts.
Hey Darkon.
Jaguar
Welcome
1,
back.
Yep.
Guess what you're doing?
Reinforcements into salvage.
We are overwhelming their defense.
Shooting, guys?
This is just the beginning.
Artillery replacements, if possible. I'm about to lose my gun arm.
Target destroyed.
I feel like we're missing a guy.
Darkon's behind us.
Galaxy Commander Perez, reactors just online on the eastern point.
Alright.
I wasn't paying attention.
I'm about to lose my gun arm, so I'm backing off a little bit.
I was paying too much attention to Caboose talking about the lore.
New hostile detected.
Well,
No,
I
I'm
am
not
rather
paying attention.
I am rather captivating, I have to admit.
Target.
Oh, nailed the Jaguar, or the Commando at Jaguar. My brain's dead. Nailed the Commando at 900 meters.
Jump jet fuel low. Target destroyed.
These Combine sewer rats have firepower. DCMS really battened down the hatches.
But they don't have any warships. Let's see how their dropships hold out against a saber cast.
Judge that jump.
Alright, can't actually hit the
They will surrender in a
artillery
hurry.
emplacements from here.
These Combine spheroids are a different breed. I think they will contest every inch.
Oh yeah.
Not once they realize
There's
how superior
a,
our forces are.
Nope, they don't care about how superior forces are.
We are grinding these sewer rats
Nope, they
down.
just throw the numbers at it.
Yep, that is exactly the Combine's game. The invasion of the Horde. They are the battle tech equivalent of the Zerg Rush.
Target cannons neutralized.
If they had an option between 5 Atlases and 100 Locusts, they would buy 100 Locusts and put the shittiest pilots in them and hope that eventually they would kill an enemy unit.
Oh, they probably would.
They would, yeah, and that's... I forget what the name of the Draconis general is, but he specialized in the charge of the Horde. That's exactly what he called it. And
These Combine forces.
that's what he
It
did.
is refreshing to fight people who do not resort to dirty tricks.
Alright, more artillery.
Anything is better than Valasek and his goons.
Target eliminated.
Alright guys, let's take out the artillery emplacements and then we'll be home free.
Detected. Hunchback.
You think that's how it goes.
There's a hunchback over here. I retract my earlier statement.
Target.
No time to rest. Move to the final active stronghold. Galaxy Commander, sit rep.
Yeah, we're trying.
We're still engaged with their reserve forces.
Target.
Understood.
Nice. Catapult K2.
Firing target.
Target.
Nice work. Polish, why don't you take point for a little bit?
The 14th aren't that much tougher than the pirate scum.
They are a lot more organized, though.
But not for long. At this rate, we will capture our worlds before Clan Wolf.
New hostile.
Just focus on
Blackjack.
finishing this job first, Cobalt Star, before you get ahead of yourselves.
And a hunchback.
Cobalt, we know the
I
drill.
tagged the,
Burn their mechs and knock out those cannons.
oh shit, see the dragon.
Hey, Star Commander, if it's easier for you,
I
you
tagged
could just follow our
the
lead.
thing. The blackjack.
Allow us to drag this across the finish line. And you look good.
Nice job.
Enough small talk. I only
Enough
need to
talk.
hear confirmation that you have secured every inch of the battlefield.
Oh shit, found the hunchback.
Good work. Reactor is critical.
Excuse me while I jump over this guy.
Jump jet fuel low. Jump jet fuel.
Oh, barely made it, and then I fell off the other side of the bridge. God damn it.
Heavy damage. Component lost.
Fuck off. Well then back up a minute.
You've got to order her to do that if you want her to.
She's behind me.
That's what that's what the command screen's for, dude.
I never really used the battle screen.
She's
I
behind
use it
me.
very
She
rarely.
shouldn't be.
Yeah. I used it. I use the commands all the time, but battle screen.
Chewing through them. Keep up the pressure, Jaguars.
Alright, Shadowhawks. Oh, is that the 2K? It is the 2K.
I like the idea of the battle screen, and maybe it'll.
You just gotta give up control for a second and learn how to use it.
Yeah.
And not run around. Hard to do while you're in the middle of a fight.
Alright. That's the bulk of their guys down. We just got the artillery emplacements left, and we're good to go.
I think it doesn't help too. The one time I used it, I sent my guys out, and then we all died, and it didn't work.
Enemy cannons disabled.
Let us see how these Combine freebirths fare now.
Didn't end out very well.
Oh, there's a thing I can scan over there.
Readings showing an incoming Combine dropship.
Okay, never mind.
Wipe out those forces and secure the field.
Oh my god.
Understood. Cobalt, Ursa, we still have work to do.
Let's get on this hill over here.
The battle just keeps going.
I mean, we are invaders, so that does make sense.
It does.
Let's hop on this hill here, and I'm gonna hop on this hill and take my range.
Scan salvage.
And it really doesn't matter how good your weapons are. If you're invading somewheres, it's hard to outdo somebody invading your home. It's like,
I mean, it's a classic counterinsurgency conundrum. How do you invade a person's homeland, then kill their neighbors, and then convince them that you're there to help?
Target destroyed.
I am beat the hell up and all of you dead.
Bummer, dude. I am taking pot shots at range.
Target destroyed.
I cannot hit that thunderbolt from where I am. I'm moving in. Well, this is a direct result of how the clan bidding system worked. Is they would frequently get torn to shreds. They would win, but they would be beat the fuck up.
Well, we are also, I don't know what you chose, but we are significantly under the 220-ton limit for the mission.
Yeah.
We're not that far under, maybe by 15 tons.
15 tons is a lot.
The Creetans will fall, and Turtle Bay will be
It's a lot.
smoke Jaguar.
We don't have that much.
yeah, no, well, now I was holding on to the Shadow
You have to
Cat.
keep buying mechs, man.
Yeah, no,
I've been
well,
buying them. We have the latest.
I want the what is it?
Alright, where are we
We're
at?
still running with a 30-ton Kit Fox.
Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be replaced.
Clear that, we're gonna max that out. Actually, no, let's not max that out exactly.
And now we have a Stormcrow.
Okay, let's take a look here.
I need not to zone out too. That doesn't help. Leave you all guys up running up ahead.
What am I doing?
But we need techs.
I'm
with this.
working on that.
Okay. I'm not telling you to do it now. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
This is the point where we need techs, and you may have to buy replacement mechs while another one's being fixed.
I did that towards the end of the game. I had to do that with my dire wolves.
Oh,
I think I had
I
like
mean-
6 of them. I couldn't repair them fast enough.
I don't think I had to do that with my dire wolves.
I
think had
did.
to I think I had to rotate in a Massacari. Because at the end I was running 3 dire wolves, 2 Massacaris.
At the end, I had five dire wolves. And then when we repaired them all, it was like 2 of them were like half repaired. I'm like, okay, I gotta buy 2 more. I can't send those out again. I could have sent something else, but it was like whatever. I had enough Kerenskis.
Unlock.
And so what I'm
oh
seeing
fuck!
here-
I forgot about. God damn it! I'm having a hard time keeping the 15 different mechanics I added into this game straight.
Yeah, no, it is. It's different. It's different. You gotta learn. You gotta learn different. You gotta think different.
Battlemax. Purchase, sell, unlock. I can't unlock anything right now.
You should be able to.
No,
He
I
spent
used up
all
all
of the
the things
honor.
on research because I forgot that it's not a separate thing.
Yeah,
I
always
would load-
buy the new mech. Always buy the new mech, and then after that you can do whatever.
If you load the autosave, it'll load the post mission stuff before you started spending anything.
Yeah, that's all right. We're just gonna have to live with my mistakes.
It's gonna be hard. Everybody's
I'll be
gonna
right back.
in the Nova.
I'll be right back.
At some point. Next mission is 240 tons. Almost 50 tons each.
We'll make it work.
Four of our mechs are not going to be repaired by the next fight.
Yeah, how do you get more technicians?
On the what do you call it? Science lab. Or is it Mech Bay? It's Mech Bay. You spend that same blue stuff that you didn't spend on a mech. It's a limited resource, man.
Yeah.
So I'm going to strongly suggest that since you didn't buy techs to fix the mechs you've got, and you missed out on unlocking a 55-ton mech, that you seriously consider loading back to the save.
Yeah, I guess we can have a mulligan.
And you're not loading back to a mission. You're loading back to an administrative thing. It's not like you're changing a mission result.
No, I just don't like it. Like, all right. I understand what they're shooting for. I just think it's unnecessarily complicated.
I think they could have done with a tutorial on it, but I didn't find it complicated. But they failed in the tutorial department.
Alright. And we have shit tons of Kerensky, so I can buy another one of those. Alright.
And then
the barracks thing, I don't. So this is my issue with the game right now. Is I was not looking for all this resource management crap. I was not looking for a game that was 3 layers deep. I was looking for something more on par with what MW5 Mercenaries was.
MW5 Mercenaries, you've got a different but equally complicated mech management. It's just that you've got more micro control over everything.
Well, and that's after the mods are added too, which I keep forgetting about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing with
whole levels of MechWarrior 5 Mercs that you never even engaged with.
Yeah.
You know, well, and that's one thing that I had to let go when I first started playing the game was it's not MechWarrior Mercenaries. It's different.
So where? Let me find where the tech upgrades are. I believe it's Mech Bay.
You go to repair.
Repair. Yeah, Mech Bay repair. And you can shuffle around the technicians to prioritize what gets repaired.
That's what
I'm
doing right now.
You can requisition technicians.
So everyone's going to be right around 90%. I've got the Shadowcat that's in storage down to 1 tech. And if anybody else wants another mech from storage, we have an intact Shadowcat, we have an intact Stormcrow. And then you can shuffle.
I would take the Shadowcat that's in storage, that tech, and put him somewhere else.
Yeah, but I need to know who.
Whoever's the lowest.
Somebody should grab the Stormcrow.
I don't. Alright, we're just randomly assigning shit out because I don't really see in the mech in the mech lab thing, you don't really get to see who's the lowest, who's the highest, or whatever.
No, when you look at the repairs, when you pick repair,
there
you can click across and you can see who has the lowest.
Oh, so you're talking
stuff.
damage, yeah.
Yeah. Or what's not getting repaired.
Alright.
And then you can buy some extra technicians the next round. But even upgrade technicians, then they can repair more too.
Yep.
It's cheaper to requisition more in the short run.
Yeah, well, until you get max at 5, then you're using all 25.
Yeah, you know, it'll make sense to me later.
It will. It comes in. It's different. But it makes sense when you think about that these guys have the max tech, right? So you're not salvaging things to get that next better weapon because these guys already have the better weapon. You just got to make it a little bit better.
Alright, well, we will work on some weapon upgrades. Alright, upgrades are all in. Everything else is all in. Outscored
Post-Creator has just
of
experienced
Edo,
firsthand the
where it all
unparalleled
began.
scope of our capabilities. It is clear the samurai of the Draconis Combine are no different than Valasek and his band
Oh,
of pirates.
bullshit.
Spineless barbarians, but now fighting under a different banner. Their Bushido code is nothing more than empty words.
Since I can't see what you're complaining about, what are you complaining about?
He made the comment that the DCMS Bushido code is nothing more than empty words.
Of the city of Edo.
No.
Cobalt, I am
That is
dispatching you to
incorrect.
hunt them down as only a smoke jaguar can.
If you're not
It's
one
only
of the
a matter
samurai
time
cast, it is.
before Turtle Bay is ours.
Will they not be expecting us, Galaxy
can,
and
looking for any chance to ambush?
I mean,
we have already demonstrated our superior firepower. Now, we use it.
Yeah, hurry up with the cutscene already.
Orbital recon is
Okay. Yeah, he was basically saying, yeah, they're the same as the bandits. We already killed. Their Bushido code doesn't mean anything. They don't know how the life of the warrior. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, hey, I'm not going up to that.
That's that is part of the attitude that killed them.
You don't like it, but you let me know.
Yeah, except the Curitans demonstrated they didn't follow Bushido and Turtle Bay. Just saying.
No, but that was the Yakuza. That wasn't the regular army.
That I would spend tonight, but right now, I just turned on everything.
Hang on just a moment, everybody. I need to make a quick stop.
With air conditioner.
I'll be back in a minute.
Control the cold, at least for right now. Summertime maybe, but exactly. But that's not right now. Talking in now's condition. But I'm running a new experiment of cold. That's gonna be 8 months anyway. Okay, thank you. Probably better financial fucking success going on there too, right?
Yeah.
But are you done or
nope?
Okay. How much longer?
I can't see much longer. Maybe.
Hey, I got no more beer. Can you give me a ride? Have you drank it? I don't know. Can you Uber somewhere to get beer?
Open up the fridge.
Okay. Look, I still have one beer. I got one. Which one's that? Hold on. You get one of those beer stuff. That's cool. You're gonna guide me through that, though, right? So you're almost done?
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Okay. No.
Okay,
I'm on it. Look at one. Hey,
Picking up a lot of background noise. I think it's from you, Darkon.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely for me. My roommate just climbed upstairs and wants
And
to
I'm
spark
back.
one and have a couple drinks.
Why is the spacebar not doing anything?
You're not focused on the game?
I am.
There is a bug sometimes where keyboard hotkeys don't work in the menus.
Hmm.
It clears up after you go into a mission. So if you're in the middle of like doing mech-based stuff and suddenly you can't actually save because the keyboard hotkeys aren't working, you just go into a simulator and back out.
We'll fix it in post.
I gotta say though, for the all in all, there hasn't been a whole lot of bugs that I've found.
Yeah, that's been the general
I found a
consensus.
few things. There was
There's
one
a few.
particular mission.
There's been nothing game breaking.
Get ready,
Of
Cobalt.
note.
We are on deck.
Yeah.
They're doing way better than No Man's Sky.
Reading your
You know.
signatures, Cobalt.
No Man's
You are
Sky
cleared to move.
continued to
Line
do
up all defenders
post-game
you encounter along
development,
your
though.
target
Like,
route.
it is a fantastic game now.
It is now. It just took about a year and a half after its initial release to get to that point.
Oh, they've been continuing to do content.
Store Commander, my sensors are picking up
It's been like
positive
6
contact
years
west
at
of
this
our
point.
position.
Yep.
Hostiles are tagged. 14th Legion mechs.
Sounds like we have a little party waiting for us.
Yeah, no, with me, the biggest problem I've had is the fatal error, and that's because my graphic card's not
They won't know what hit them.
not good enough. I gotta upgrade my graphic card, but you know that's a me thing, not a game thing.
Yeah,
I mean,
but it should stop you from selecting settings that your graphics card can't support.
Contact.
Ideally.
Yeah, well, and it's weird though, because like the graphic, I'll have it set and it'll be fine, and then all of a sudden it won't work, and then I just gotta restart my game or whatever, and then it's all good again for a
You do
while.
a Shadow Cat caboose?
What?
New hostile detected. Flee. Target destroyed. New target.
Boost did not remember who was in what slot.
No.
Nope, I didn't.
No, he didn't. Something screwed up because I was in the Shadow Cat, but now I'm in the Nova.
Yeah, it doesn't tell you who's in what, so I just kind of went with it.
New hostile detected.
No,
Fire starter.
I've got a mech that
Downed all hostiles at the target area.
I thought you guys were selecting things, because at first the only
We
thing I
did.
saw was mine.
West of your position. Proceed.
And then
you
this-
still have
this
a
is-
lot of ground yet to
this is
capture,
a bug.
Cobalt 1.
Yeah.
Darkon's got my mech, I've got his.
We call this an undocumented feature.
Just to throw a little screw in the game.
Courage. They ran for the hills at the first
Don't
sign
even
of
have
trouble.
the loadout I wanted. I've got
Negative contact in the
got,
southern
I'm sorry, you have the Shadow Cat I designed.
Oh, do I?
Which is the MWO standard.
The 2 large pulse lasers in the SRM-4?
Oh, the SRM-4 is optional. It's very
really?
common to not do that and just have additional jump jets or
My Shadow Cat had the gauze, it was just a stock.
We should be
Got
careful.
a crab in front of
We
me
do not
here.
want to
Oh,
destroy
he's dead.
every resource on a planet we intend to hold for a long time.
Harasser. He dead. Spider, still. I think we killed most of those. He's dead. Cicada, last up. Ultra AC5 Cicada, he's got an XL. Kill that side torso, he's gone.
Scope's clear.
There he goes.
And we managed not to turn the farm to ash.
He'd get along. No, he wouldn't get along with
My command
Joanna
star is now
from
engaged with
Jade
these threats.
Falcon.
They will not be standing.
He'd get along with Horse, though.
Stay sharp, Cobalt. Map screen shows we are moving into an urban area.
I'll bet my mech's
Roll 'em
left
up.
arm, they'll hit us with an ambush.
Salvage.
Urban battles are brutal. The DCMS is risking so much collateral damage.
They're not
Wish we
afraid of a
understood
little
them
property damage.
Yeah. Well, Not like their culture is going to be sticking around for too long here.
I hear Clan Wolf has been collecting resources to help
Foreshadowing.
invasion efforts in their corridor.
Alright, I'm trying to take some high ground so I can shoot at them from up here.
Multiple contacts,
Not,
ground
there's
and
not
air.
going to be an opponent showing up.
Gonna be hard to keep these
was
buildings
wrong.
in one piece.
Not worth considering.
I got
Razor.
2 ER
Don't worry,
larges and
half
3
measures.
ER mediums. I should be able to dismantle that flea. Nothing else.
Clear out! Target's reactor is going critical!
Some of those smaller guys.
Hatchet Man.
He's dead. Anybody else? I don't see anybody else.
Hey, Ez, with them forcing us to destroy their city, you still imagining any of these soldiers are worth saving?
I
I
bet
had a
he is.
hatch.
He's always loved those bits in the remembrance, the accounts of heroic saviors and noble fallen warriors.
So the Remembrance is basically the
At least I know
Bible
how
for
to
the
read something
clans.
more complex than my next heads up display.
And if you are honorable enough
Yeah,
or
you're not-
have a significant
Hunchback.
deed, display of courage, prowess, honor, whatever, then you might get
Oh, you do.
a line dedicated to yourself in it. I'm moving up on the Jaeger mech right now. Yes, I called it a Jaeger mech. I don't care. He's got 1 armor breach. This is the LRM Jaeger, so close range. If we're lucky, we'll get an ammo explosion out of him and he'll just go up in flames.
Cobalt, be
There he
advised.
goes.
Enemy mechs closing in on your position.
Hunchback 4J, also the
trying to slow
LRM
us down.
variant.
You know, Perez isn't showing them any mercy right now. If we can't get them, we can at least push them onto his sword.
He's got no weapons left.
Got small
I am
laser in
not
his head.
letting any of them escape.
Making headway.
Griffin, Javelin.
Yeah, Javelin is worrying me the most out of the two.
We need to range deeper into the city. Be on guard. They must
Javelin's
realize
down.
that they have bitten off more than they can chew. Who knows what tactics they might use now.
Griffin's got an ER PTC. Now he doesn't.
Coming at us. Casualty reports must be really stacking up. We cleaned up those sewer rats.
Shift to the Mark Industrial Area, Cobalt 1. Showing multiple contacts. They still have a lot of fight left.
Alright,
Grind
let's
it
stop
out
in
of them.
front.
Yep, I see them, Jaguar Base.
This has turned into a damn slugfest.
Finish them, Cobalt! I want the entire city secure!
Cobalt, a series of repair bays just came online.
Oh, how
Just in
fortuitous.
time. Let us get to them before any more sewer rats scurry from their holes.
I could use a repair bay.
All right.
Yeah.
Olus definitely
Like-
could use a repair bay.
Yeah. Olish and Caboose.
I am fine with this dragging on. I do not like to deprive the technicians of work.
Sorry about the coffee, guys.
We should
get
be
my
careful
mute back.
still. The DCMS are playing by their own rules.
Alright, we got 3 repair bays. Darkon, you get one also.
Systems offline. Field repairs complete.
That'll cover our 3 most damaged people.
Cobalt 1, tracking enemy bogies in the
Physically.
sky. They are headed right for you.
Oh.
Seems like these spheroids are exhausting all of their assets. I pegged them as smarter than that.
No, they really aren't.
Trying to overwhelm us? As if they could.
Target destroyed.
Next. A lot of really big birds flying up there.
And you can't shoot them down either.
The sky
See
is
that?
clear, Cobalt.
No,
I
it's
am
not.
detecting
They're
more
birds.
reactors online. This time,
They
I'm
could be
pushing
real.
from the sea.
They could be spy birds.
If they
Alright,
want a
Javelin,
watery
Raven,
grave, so be it.
Shadowhawk.
Assassin? Assassin. Yeah. It's an actually semi-dangerous form of assassin. It's got extra guns. has no guns now.
New target.
Raven's cut in half.
Mech terminated.
Raven's down. On to the Shadowhawk. He's down. Prepare for combat. What were we just doing?
Got a breach in my arm and my rear torso.
I'll just hang back a bit. It'll be alright.
Tracking more enemy dropships
It's
inbound.
Commando,
Multiple
a
heat
Jenner,
signatures detected.
Fire starter,
How the
and a
hell do they
blackjack.
have any machines left?
You just hang back a bit, Warp. We got another guy coming in. Phoenix Hawk. Die. Thank you.
Reactor critical.
Thank you. Moving on to the Jenner. About dead. He's dead. Moving on to Commando. He's dead.
New hostile detected.
Alright, I can't see shit. Turn on night vision. Going after the Phoenix Hawk.
Missile.
He's down to a single medium laser.
Another down.
He's dead. Javelin.
The reactor is going critical.
Javelin's down.
That javelin did not want to die.
No, he does not. Locust 1M, he is down.
Jaguar base.
We need to be sure the area
Damn.
is safe for evac. I've set a new nav point. Check if the area is clear.
They might lack honor when it suits them, but they are clearly highly organized. And we still do not have enough intel on what their numbers are like.
The Watch must improve its espionage, or we need to find a new venue for intel. Otherwise, we are stuck with the Dragoon's outdated figures.
Military intelligence. Common, the universe
No
over.
sign of activity, Jaguar base.
Not so fast, Cobalt 1. I am tracking a Cretan dropship inbound on your position.
Of course you are.
Seconds out, brace for more contact.
Well, looks like our techs will have their hands full after all.
Is it your Naga?
Armored demons have wreaked enough havoc. Your reign of chaos ends now.
That's
This
probably
is more
not right.
like it. Finally, the caliber of mech we have been waiting for.
Put them
This is
down.
awesome.
We have exhausted enough time and resources on this operation.
I see what you did there. Alright. Me and Darkon have the most armor out of everybody, so we should be in the front. Darkon, what the hell are you in? Nova.
Yeah, Nova, yeah.
Hostile detected.
Fucking awesome.
Warning. Leaving mission area.
Alright. Let's take out that dragon first. It's gonna be easier to do. Unlike that hero dragon in MW5. Alright, got another dragon right next to me. Should have pretty well opened him up.
The skill of this spheroid is far beyond the rest.
Alright, let's get to awesome.
Commencing fire on target.
You better. Come on.
Reactor breach.
Alright.
Nice shot. Copy. On
Fire
target.
starter's the only one left.
Target destroyed.
Okay, there's nobody left.
Your mech is disabled.
Go on then. Finish me.
Grant him his wish, Cobalt 1.
Whoa. But he continues to fight rather than letting us kill him.
MechWarrior Ezra. I will have none.
I claim this warrior in the name of the clans. By right, he is my Isorla. He will be more valuable alive than dead.
So be it.
The Draconis Combine would actually partially recognize
MechWarrior Ezra.
being a bondsman.
I will be waiting for you on the ship, Cobalt. I will survey this bondsman myself.
Okay,
Alice,
there
I
it
do
goes.
not like your Shadow Cat build.
Oh shit!
It was mostly there to hand off.
Deal with the small mechs when we were all small.
No, it was there for Liam to have something 45 ton with armor, to have long range weapons that Liam would always be contributing and shooting, and not feeling obliged to like get in and fight.
No, totally. I totally agree. When you play with AI pilots, you need a different mech style.
Yeah,
for
I
AI pilot.
equipped my AI with mostly stock mechs throughout the
So
campaign.
many cutscenes.
I have also been using mostly stock mechs throughout the
And you're
campaign.
confident in your findings.
The interrogation
My
shows
mech
he
turns out
harbors no love for
most
us
mechs have at
or
least
his
one stock
former
mech design
handlers.
that's actually pretty good.
His risk to the clan,
Yeah.
minimal.
Like the Omnipod
understand the
was
responsibilities
good
of
being
laying
able to
claim
go
to
to
his
different
bondsman.
Omnipods and then
His
you
failures
take it to the next
become
level,
yours
but
if he does not
that
meet
was usually
expectations.
Galaxy Commander.
some of the higher mechs.
I believe his skills will be of great use to us.
Very well. Yuchi, you have fought as a warrior.
But that's what I always liked about the
time
Omnipods.
has
I can build it any way I want.
You belong to Smoke Jaguar now.
But I do like
have
how
you
they kept
rolled
the fixed components fixed.
From this moment
Yes.
onwards, you are bound
Yes.
to
Well,
MechWarrior
because we all got
Ezra.
rid of jump
serve
jets
under
and
Master
just to get a
Technician
little bit more armor and a little more whatever. Right
I
here, it's
really
like
like what they did with the armor.
yes, actually it is good, and the armor is impressive when you put it on.
Yeah, a quarter ton is worth throwing on.
Yes, no, totally.
But there is no just like
Galaxy
maximize the armor,
May I introduce
which means that
you
different mechs,
to
you actually have to make a decision. Do I specifically up armor this, or do I accept that this mech is by default lighter weight?
I have read Il Khan Shao's brief on the pact the presenter marshal has negotiated with our people. I'm to understand that you are here to assist us in our mission?
Hi, Galaxy Commander. By order of Presenter Marshal Anastasia Svogt, I am here to provide your forces with intelligence, act as your liaison to the civilian population of the conquered world.
This was the most
and
insidious part
continue to
that
maintain
Comstar
the
had to
hyperpulse
play in
generator
the clan
stations
invasion.
within the clan occupation zone.
So
we will not interfere with your administration of the HPGs.
I like the dynamic here.
On the condition that you bar any outbound communications relaying any information on us and our military deployments, and censor any messages from partisan operatives on conquered worlds.
Hi. Presenter Marshal Vogt has agreed to those terms. I will abide by his will.
Good.
See, the beautiful part of all that is the clans did not understand
That
duplicity.
you do not pry into any classified information and stay away from restricted areas.
So, when Comstar went to war
stay
with
here.
clans, they
Or the
had
Saber
all
Cat,
the information
as
they
my
could
guest.
possibly want. Because they made
Arigato
copies of
gozaimasu,
everything.
Galaxy Commander. I look forward to our partnership.
Base AT&T.
Pay your bills, fucko. The clans didn't
The
pay
Legion of
theirs.
Vega has honorably surrendered. This world is now ours. But before we move on to our next target,
Legion of
we
Vega
must
surrender
fully
is
secure
no
this
small
planet
feat.
from any local forces that challenge our will. Make no mistake, our real work begins.
Galaxy Commander.
That means yes. I'm here for you.
I will be back in just a moment.
No, I gotta go, guys. I'm starting to fall asleep here.
Hey, no, it's getting late. I was surprised you guys went this late, but
yep, I appreciate it. Hey, Caboose, can I make a suggestion?
Yes.
So, I would suggest replaying the missions in the simulator to gain MechWarrior and Mech Chassis XP for all the missions we've completed up to this point, and to play with your weapon loadouts.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea. I've just been having fun.
Practice.
Well,
yep. And when we come back next week, our pilots and our pilots will be more skilled. Our mechs will have more options on either more chassis upgrades or more omnipods and omnipod standard configurations unlocked, depending on what you do. And that will make a difference in how things perform. And you'll get practice with the various chassis and MechWarrior XP systems.
Well, not gonna lie, I've been kind of having fun just learning all of it as I go, in real time.
Well, the sim pods doesn't help you with the research or any. Well, eventually it does, but it's practice.
It's not just practice, but it actually does slowly improve.
And here we are talking about practice.
It's more than practice.
We talking about practice?
You guys all did quite well.
I can practice all day. It's not going to make the rest of my team any better. I'm not. I would never say that about you guys.
Touche.
No, in all seriousness, I would never say that about you guys. But it is a great historic line in the history of sports. I could practice all day. It won't make my team perform any better.
Well, the line I'm using is Allen Iverson asking, about how practice is going.
Yep, and
in the NBA,
and that's part of his same rant on live TV. It's cut from a lot of recordings, but he goes on to say, I could practice as much as I want, but it won't make my team any better.
That's not true.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really give a shit about sports ball. Alright, everybody else, those of you who tuned in, I appreciate you tuning in. I love all my viewers, even though, I don't really know you. This community is kind of fun. I feel like anybody that tunes into Battletech anything or MechWarrior anything immediately has a common ground. And I love that. But thank you for tuning in. I will see you all next week. And you guys that played with me, Darkon, Warp, and Olish, thank you for playing with me. Your presence... how do I say this?
Makes it better sometimes.
I am honored by your friendship.
Thank you, sir.
Until next time.